Hello, everybody. How are you doing? And before we start, let's give my amazing members a shout out. Check out all these friendly faces I'm going to show you now. And if you want to join their families, do so. There you go. Don't you just love those friendly faces? I love them. Check them out. Join them. Let me put my glasses on so I can see who's in the house. Who's in the house? It is Samantha. Oh, you're nice and early. It must be early bird for you, girl. And Michelle, hello, hello. How are you doing? And Eden, all the way from Australia. And I love that avatar, eh? Let's see. How are you? Wonderful. Thank you. And you. And hope you're well. Hello, Renee. Nene. Natural Nene. How are you doing, my sweetheart? For those of you who don't know, Natural Nene, Renee, makes the most beautiful stuff. Crochets the most beautiful stuff I've seen. I love it. Hello, hello, hello. And Vera. Hello, my sweetheart. It's 21 degrees Celsius here by me. There you go. Hardly a breeze. Hardly a breeze. Sunshine, but the little bit of breeze that there is quite cold. So 21 is not hot. 21 degrees Celsius is not hot. So I've got the window a little bit closed, not so wide open this morning because it's not hot. But I can wear a poncho. It's, usually when it's very hot, there's no ways I'll be wearing a poncho. So this is lovely autumn wear. I'm going to have to send you a better picture. Send me a picture that you like. One that is lovely and smile. Because I tell you what, it took me a while to get you to sit still so I could get a smiley face. Because you're very serious when you're talking. So smile, girl, and the world smiles with you. Hey, is that the saying? Cry and you cry alone? Oh, my goodness. Coffee in my cup, mosaic blanket on my hook. Rainy in George. For those of you who don't know, Vera is about 4 hours away from me by car. And I don't know by helicopter how quick it would be. Vera, imagine that. Hello, Eden, Sarah. Oh, look at that sweet picture. I love it. Hello, all. I'm lurking and working. Hope you are all well. Well, I am super fantastic, expialidocious, something like that, because there is no load shedding. It's been suspended. We don't know for how long. We hope for months to come. So I'm really happy to be spending time with you guys, and that it's just yay. No, I feel like I've been in the naughty corner for about 7 to 10 days, not being able to watch replays, and oh no, it was just not good. Yes, smiley picture. I think smiley pictures, it might be underrated, but I think to put a smile on your face, all these members that you've just seen, I chose their smiley faces to tell you how friendly they are, and go and check them out. So I don't know what you've been doing on the weekend, but I have been working on my knitted project for the year, which is my Laura Sterling, Laura's Yarn Talk, her simple knit and crochet or crochet and knit blanket. And I've made quite a bit of progress this weekend. Look at this. From there to there, I've made progress. And it's two rows of my scrap ball and 2 rows of my purple. This is purple, I promise. This is purple. It's just a very dark purple. Maybe if I bring it closer, took some light away, something like that. I don't know. Take my word for it. It's purple, and this is a surprise, so you don't know how it's going to turn out. Anyway, so I've made a lot of progress on the weekend. Every weekend about between 11 and 13 centimeters, then it's not going to take that long. You see here the plain color was turquoise. Then it became brown, and now it's purple. Like that. Yes, you can see it like that. See, then you can see it. I love it. I love the look of it. Love the pink that's in there now. But that was only 1 row of pink, so that's what I've been doing this weekend. And Lisa, how are you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you, if I didn't say hello already. And Kaylin, good morning. I just woke up 5:05 a.m. in St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Yay, for no more load shedding. I'm super happy. I tell you what, I'm super happy. We had a public holiday. You have a public holiday today. We have one on Wednesday. The day after tomorrow is public holiday. And then always the 1st of May is a public holiday for work. It's Workers' Day, you know, all those of us who work in offices. We have the day off. So fantastic. And you love it. You're good. Thank you. I'm happy that you're doing well. Sarah became a member. When? Right now. Did I miss that? Did I miss that? How can I miss that? It doesn't show in... Oh, it says she's been a member for 3 months. She is celebrating that. Ah, I love it. Love your channel. And you know, that does not show in StreamYard. Can you believe that? So thank you, Eden, for telling me, because if you didn't tell me, it absolutely did not show in StreamYard. Thank you, Eden. Asher Eskom just warns the system is severely constrained. Vera, don't pour water on my battery, please. Because I'm just getting very happy here that there's no load shedding. So for the next 3 hours at least, please, Eskom, better keep the power on, because let me just get through this live stream. Have one live stream with you guys. So, oh, I tell you, yes, it is Anzac Day for us. So it's a public holiday. Ooh, lovely. Yes, you've been a member for 3 months. Mwah! Thank you for that lovely support. If you have not checked out Crafty Moo Sarah, check her out. She's very witty. How did that guy say on this weekend? He says, my grandma used to say, did you sleep in the drawer, cutlery drawer again, because you're the sharpest knife? Something like that. But Sarah has a wonderful sense of humor. So if you have not yet, check her out. Hello, Bella and Janetta. Christina, how are you doing, sweetheart? You must be up early. I saw it, sweetheart. I saw it. Thank you so much. Thank you for telling me, Eden, because it did not show in StreamYard. Pastel Dreams. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? I've got tea in my cup, and it is 21 Celsius, which is 69 Fahrenheit outside. Lovely sunny weather, and a little bit of a the breeze that is there is chilly because we are heading for autumn here in the southern hemisphere. No, don't worry, Eden. Thank you for telling me. Rita, Lina's design. Good morning from Sweden. Sunshine and a lot of pollen today. Headache are blooming. So coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh my goodness. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the thumbs up. And thank you for anybody watching the replay. I know that, oh my goodness, now her name escapes me. Can you believe this? That her name escapes me. Let me just, Meditative Crafter has been watching my replays, and anybody, I know there's quite a few of you that have been watching my replays this weekend. I know DIY Creations, because of the power that was out for so long. Katrine Colesdotter and Linda Williams and our sweet Linda Simpson that gave me a shout out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it. I call that love in action. Love in action. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you are doing well. I am so excited. This is the last week of school, and my youngest boy's birthday is tomorrow. Ooh, he is going to be 3 years old. Oh, wow. Tomorrow is 26 April. And you know what? My son is on 30 April. He is turning 21. So they have, how many? Is 18 years difference between them. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, hello, hello. Amazing, Kaylee. Congratulations, sweetheart, on that 3-year-old. The youngest is 3, eh? Good morning, everyone in the chat, says Kaylina and Rita. You are a new member. Welcome to the Square Squad. Rita, please go and check out the community tab whenever you want to, because then you'll just get an idea of the members only live streams that we have every second month, only for 1 hour, and it's on a Friday. Eastern time, well, my time would be, I think it's about 7 or 8 p.m. my time, which is GMT +2 or Central African time. So just check it out if you want to. And if you want any of my patterns and you remember, you can just email me and I will send you the pattern for free. So, and those of you who are not members, check out my description box because I've got a 40% discount going on. And let's just welcome Rita. Say. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that support, Rita. I so appreciate it. Lisa is saying it's when Australia and New Zealand went to war and fought together in World War I and II. Ooh, so that's a lot of things that you celebrated on one day, when you were fighting each other and when you both went to fight in World War I and II. Wow, interesting, hey? Good morning, Christina. I'm so happy that you are my winner for Kay's channel. What? Fantastic. Fantastic, Christina. Congrats. Congrats. Hello, everyone coming in. It was so exciting for me too. It's always exciting to win something, hey, I tell you, because many of us don't win something. I tell you, before I joined YouTube, I hardly ever win anything. I hardly ever win anything. But I think the chances, I don't know, became better on YouTube. I don't know. In Sweden, we are on Central Time. Well, I'm on Central African Time, CAT, or GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, +2. +2. The +2 is important because I think our sweet Linda is on Greenwich Mean Time +1 at the moment, because there's only 1 hour difference between us. Craft Romantic. What a lovely channel name. And look at that beautiful avatar. Welcome in, my sweetheart. And what is in your cup? What's on your hook? Yes, I said that right, eh? Often can get it wrong. In your hook and on your cup. So not today. Got it right today. In memory for those who went to war. Oh, yes, hey? The soldiers. It's not their fight, but they have to fight the fight on behalf of those on top level up there. So you are right, Lisa. There you go. It's 12:16 here now. What is your time? Also 12:16, but 12:16 p.m. Yes, I believe we are on the same time. For now, until someone springs forward or jump back. Eh? You spring forward or you jump back. Lisa, that's 8:15 p.m. here. Oh, yes, Lisa's saying goodbye to Monday. Bye-bye, Monday. Hello, Reggie. How are you, my sweetheart? Good to see you. I've got rooibos tea in my cup. And I have started my very first, you can't believe it, my very first Granny Square sweater. I have never had a Granny Square sweater. Yes, unbelievable, but true. True story. True story. So, and I told you guys it's going to be in 3 shades of pink. So this is what I meant. Let me see if you can see this. See that? If I show it maybe from this side, left is right, like that. Can you see that? See, I must hold it in front of me. Let me just get rid of the one. Making lunch, Reggie, you're making lunch. You're so welcome. Here, see, can you see there you can see the color. See, it's going to be, it's 3 shades of pink. You can see the colors there. Oh, wait, man. I must show it to you like this. There you go. That is the 3 colors. And it's going to be a Granny Square sweater. Because it's autumn. I need one for winter. So that's the color. And that's the color. And then I've got X amount that I have to make. And I love it. I love it. Hey, don't fall. So I'm just doing a production line. You see, this is the first round. There's only 3 rounds. And then I put them together. So I love the color. It has silk in it. This yarn has silk in it. Cotton and silk blend. It's going to be heavy. And I'm sewing it together because I want this, because it's a garment, I want it to have a good structure. It must not stretch out or anything like that. Ooh, let me catch up. What happened? Okay, wait. Where was I now? The big 21. She said good morning. I think Reggie said good morning. And Rita was saying it is the same time there. I think Reggie is also on the same time because for a few months we are on the same time. I am on the same time as the Netherlands and Germany, I think. There we go. Good, lurking while making lunch. War memory. Oh, that's Anzac Day today in Australia for Eden and Lisa. Lisa knits. Coke Zero in my cup. Ooh, lovely. Not today for me. Today I need hot tea. Got water for later on. Hello, everyone coming in. Right now, water is in my cup. I have a few whips on my hooks, a washcloth, a newborn hat, and a scarf. Ooh, lovely. Lovely scarf. They're so pretty. You like it. I'm glad you like it, Kalini. Good day, Ashla. It looks like a beautiful day there. It is a beautiful autumn day. Or fall, as you say. Cherry coffee. Cherry coffee. My goodness, never heard of that. Cherry coffee in my cup and Abigail's fairy dress on my hook. I may be done with a skirt today, then a shrug to match. Girl, but you are motoring. Beautiful colors. Love the pink. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it, because I hope you will like the end result. Cherry coffee sounds interesting. It does. I've never heard of cherry coffee. Cherry chocolate. Yes, chocolate with a cherry inside. Absolutely, but cherry, nope, haven't heard of that. Let me just quickly, there was something that I needed to do. There we go. Where are we now? StreamYard. Let me just check the right window. What did Rita say? I'm almost done with my Granny Square cardigan. Just sleeves left, and Moms and I need to get started on my sister's soon. Ooh, wow. So that's a cardigan. Mine will be a sweater, so it's just throw over the head. And I will still think on how much neck. Do I go up like a polo neck, or do I just give it a bit of a neck? Need some more thought on that. It's almost 5:30 a.m. here in Wisconsin. Wow, that is early. Very pretty projects you are working on. And you saw I finished my, wait, no, this way. You see there, I finished this one, my Havana. The border took nearly as long as the entire blanket. The blanket took me 3 weeks, but the border felt like it took another 3 weeks. Well, however unbelievable that is, true story. Are you far from Germany? Yes, I'm a whole continent away. I'm at the southern tip of Africa, and Germany is not even on the north end of Africa. It's across the Middellandse Sea. What's that in English? But anyway, that's the sea you have to cross then to get to Europe. So yes, probably at least 12 hours flight. Wait, let me just. Let me ask Google. It says that I am 9,000 kilometers away from Germany. And if I was going to drive it, it's going to be 777 kilometers. So that is a long time. Yes. A flight to Germany. Let's see. How long? If I fly, 11 hours, 40 minutes. I was right, 12 hours. Just flying. So that's far. I'm far from Germany. Far, my girl, far. Dishcloth on needles doing the letter K. Ooh, Lisa is working through the alphabet. Working on a cotton market bag, making progress. Then need to work on my April leather. Is it leather company? CO, what is CO? Stitches. April leather CO stitches. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I do enjoy cherry coke every now and then. Ooh, I tell you, that's something. Trudy said we do have that, but I've never seen that. Good morning, Deborah. Headed to work and lurking. Oh, I hope if you go to work, you have a blessed Monday. Not a blue Monday, a blessed, yes, Mediterranean. Thank you, Christina. You see, I would not attempt to say, I couldn't remember that one. Sandrine, how are you, sweetheart? Good morning. Hi, you're laughing. Who would drive that? I think the guy's name is Palin, Palin. What's his surname? What's his first name? He drove that. And I had a book of his with all his adventures, and I believe there are let me see what is his name. Michael Palin, Palin. Michael Palin. He travels Guys, there's a lots of YouTube videos with him. He went from, I think, from Cape Town to Timbuktu. So at least that far. So interesting. There you go. Very far. It's very far. Pronounced leather. CO is collection. Okay, so wait. Let me just leather collection. So, okay, there we go. Working on cotton market bag, making progress, and then need to work on my April leather. What did she say? April leather collection stitches. That sounds very interesting. I better go and check out what that is about. Beverly creates. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Good to see you. I go to the doctor tomorrow. I hope the tests are good news. Well, I tell you what, Michelle, we pray for good news. When I was sick, not so long ago, I was in such a panic. I just said, Lord, I don't know what the outcome is. I was fearing the worst. So I just said, Lord, I just pray for good news. All my thoughts, everything came down to, Lord, just good news. That's all I want is good news. And it was good news. So Michelle, I put you on my prayer list. Doctor's appointment. Good news is what we pray for. Yes. I do it. And you let us know. Keep us updated, hey? Hello. What is she saying? She's saying, that's a long way to drive with a car. I hope that car is really, how do you say, kit out for driving long, very comfortable, aircon, backup support, more than one vehicle. Because it must be sandy. I know if you go up here in, even if the very north of South Africa, our country, becomes to me, oh, you go, the more north you go, the more you realize, woo, I think there is a lack of good roads, hey? So no joke. Not for the faint-hearted, and definitely not for me. I fly. Lisa's saying, thank you for the thumbs up. Everybody remember, thank you. I so appreciate it. Positive thoughts, Michelle. There you go. Thank you. Hope all goes well for you, Michelle, says Lisa. Oh, yes. Girl, we keep you in our prayers. Okay, so I had a very relaxing weekend after Friday. I only had my 1 hour live stream. And I was rushing like a headless chicken. Don't let Miguel hear you. A headless chicken. Running around because after I went live for 1 hour with you guys. And then it was, I had about 20 minutes left before the power went out. So I had to see that bath water is in so that there's 20 minutes left to be heat up for me. Quickly told my son to go and have a bath. Went, rushed to the kitchen, sorted out the dinner. Is it ready? And whoa, felt like a mad dash. Can you go by train from South Africa to Germany? I would not recommend it. I would recommend fly. If you can fly, fly. Because as you hear, it's already 12 hours if you fly. Now imagine, train, anything else. I don't think it's worth it in the end. One of my hair, you know how you have in your peripheral vision, a hair is, come here. Where are you? Get away. You want to fall. 20 lovely people in the house. So I'll be sitting here with you. Girls, I don't see any guys yet. And I will be doing my mosaic. I actually do not have a mosaic on my hooks at the moment because I need a bit more. I have yarn for that one that I want to do that is Liz. Well, she used to be a little bit of everything. Now it's Liz Crochet and more, something like that. And what I want to do is I want to do that with the bunnies and everything. That's lovely. And I need a bit, I want to do it in pastels for a baby, and I need a little bit more pastel double knit yarn. I'm putting the link up there for the panel. Anybody who wants to join me and show me what they're making, yarn, crochet, knitting, you're all so welcome. Eden, do you? You want to go to Germany? No, please. Well, I don't know. If I can't fly there, I'm not going. There you go. Jackie. Hello, Ursula, and everyone in that chat. How are you doing, Jackie? How is the family? Everybody is well? Is everybody well? I hope they are. How was your weekend? What's in your cup and on your hook? I have tea, and it's about 69 Fahrenheit outside, or 21 Celsius, and it's a little bit, I'm warm enough. I have like a, how do you say, not a 3/4 sleeve, it's half a sleeve, half a sleeve, half a sleeve. So it's just warm enough with a little bit of a poncho. Yes, just warm enough. And where's my number 4 hook, by the way? Oh, where? Amen. Just don't wreck the world here in your search for it. Let me see if I have my number 4 correct. Yes, I've got it in here. Got it. There we go. Where is that? So I'm so glad that border is done. That border that took about 3 weeks, because then I could get into my knitting. Knit, make progress. Because yes, I mean, you know, you guys know, Linda is going super fast. She's got the fast track when it comes to knitting. Oh, I'm looking forward to this week watching the replay on the Yarny Fiber Sisters. A lot of things that I've been missing out in the last 7 days. The last 7 days. Haven't been able to watch anybody's videos or replays or anything. Hello, is Jessica still with Oma? Lisa, yes, she is. Good morning, Trisha. How are you doing? Good to see you, my sweetheart. Yes, Jessica is still with Oma till about the 3rd of May, till about 3 May. Yeah, I tell you, I was doing a Linda on this blanket. That border had to be done. I was doing a Linda on it. Doing a Linda. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. How are you doing? I'm so glad you guys are doing very well. Hello to Trisha. Lovely tea in my cup. And I'm doing I'm doing my little squares a little bit different than I usually do it, because I usually do 5 chains, make a little circle, and then 5 chains, which count, 3 counts as a double crochet, 2 counts for the corner, and then I start so that I end in the corner. But this one, I'm doing 1 chain that will serve as the loop, 3 chains that will serve as a double crochet, 2 chains that will serve as 2 chain space in the corner, and then I work in the first stitch. I work all my stitches, so I'm not actually making a loop, and it gives it a lovely tight finish. So it's going, because it's a garment, you want your garments to look lovely. My mosaic blanket is going slow. Oh, I tell you, if you think the blanket is slow, the border, if you're doing a border like this, that is slow. That is slow, but so worth it. It is absolutely so worth it. Cheers! Are you drinking your coffee while I'm drinking my tea? Hey, I'm enjoying my tea. This is my first cup, my second cup of tea for the day. Hello, Eden. Trudy! How are you doing, my sweetheart? I was talking about you. How are you enjoying the weather? Today is a lovely day. No rain. I think by Thursday we should have some rain. Come on, what's wrong with this stitch? get onto this hook. The first row of these granny squares seem to me to be a little bit slow. When I talk about slow, Trisha, that's a bit slow. Trudy, hello, Lisa, hello, 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 hello. Thank you. And but it is looking very neat and tidy, and that is the thing. I always say to Jessica, do not rush, because rushing gets you nowhere. If you're going to do crochet, no one is going to ask you how fast you did it. They're going to ask you, they're just going to look at it and say, oh, it looks neat, or it's a very, what did you say about me? Says Trudy. What did you say about me? I'm tired, back hurting. Oh my goodness, Trudy, you landed under the train. It sounds like it. I was talking about our weather, my sweetheart. On my 5th cup of coffee. Vera, girl, I don't know how you do it. Hello, Eden. I tell you, I'm enjoying this. I'm just, the thing with this, because I look at it and I think, I'm going to have to make a lot of granny squares. But the project that I have, X out. I'm old, she says. You're not old. You are just mature. We just call it mature. Andrea, hello, my sweetheart. Good morning, Ursula. And you all in the chat. How are you doing? How are you doing, sweetheart? I am on Granny Squares here because I'm doing my first ever Granny Square sweater. Now, it only looks good if I show you like this, because then you can see it. Otherwise, if I hold it up, it's just light. You can't see. If I put it down like this, you can see the color. But the color is nice. I love these pinks. So, loving it. I'm loving it. Working on it. Where were we? Where were we? We said hello to Andrea. How are you doing, sweetheart? Tell us. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What have you been doing this weekend? And what are the plans for the week? I am just so glad that I can be spending time with you guys, because I missed you. I missed hanging out with you. 20 thumbs. Thank you very much. 23 lovely people in the house. I appreciate every thumb. Your job is killing you. Fast or slowly? Oh, my dear. Yes, there are days that we feel like that. Hey, Vera, you sound like me today. Hey, Eden, are you feeling like that today? For Eden in Australia, it is Monday evening already. Hello, Crystal. How are you doing? Hello, Ursula and the chat. What yarn are you using? It is from the local yarn store, which used to be Thimbles Craft Esty. And it's got silk in it, silk and cotton mixture. It is so soft. And I'm only doing 3 rounds, and I will be sewing it together because I want the structure, the construction of the garment to be such that it will not lose its shape or anything like that. I want it to stay looking good. There we go. First cup of coffee, waking up. Your top is adorable. Dishcloths and scrubbies. This, are you talking about the top that I'm going to make, or what I'm wearing is a poncho. You guys have seen me wear this, but now autumn is the perfect weather for this top. I love it. The top underneath is just about the same color, which is why I wear it as a little combo. Love combos. First cup of coffee, waking up. Your top is adorable. There you go. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, I am lurking. It is time to get my boys up. Kaylina, strength to you, my sweet little mother. Kaylina, hats off to you. I've got a lot of respect for you, my girl. A lot. Hello, Kaylina, says Divergent Crafter Crystal. Jen, how are you? Hi, I'm lurking but trying to go back to sleep, but I don't think that is going to happen. Oh my goodness. Girl, if it's very early for you, I'm like that. I want to, yes, Eden, I made this top and I have a tutorial on my channel for this, what I'm wearing. I think it's called Cool Blue Summer Poncho, something like that. Because the one on the tutorial I made in blues, blue, like a turquoise and a corn, which is like a yellowy corn color. It was beautiful. I loved it. Okay, yes, with this now I need a lot of, you see, you finish just one round and then you have to change color. So I don't do that. I just do once and then I put it aside on my little society. What do you call this? What do you call that stick with meat on it? We call it a society. Hey, you Afrikaans girls, you know, SOSATIE. I don't know what you call it in English. But anyway, it's a little stick like this with meat on it, and you put it in the barbecue and you make it. But now it looks like that, but it's going to be all of these little squares from, yes, kebab. Christina, girl, you're sharp. You've been sleeping in the knives drawer last night. You woke up so sharp this morning, girl. Anyway, so that's the one. So I'm just continuing with this. Where are we? There we go. If you see Nightbot dropping links like this, please support these members and grab up them, show them some love and support, and you know they will return the love. There you go. Hey Eden, good morning, Crystal. Crystal is saying, I haven't thought about picking up a hook yet as it's only 5:40 a.m. here. I believe you. I believe you. Absolutely. Yes, I did make that top. That is so my sweetheart. Well, the second medication doctor gave me major muscle cramps. I never felt anything like that before. It was happening during Jeanette's live. Another call to doctor tomorrow. Listen, yes, Jackie, you know, I was on medication once, and not once, but there was a time when I was on medication when probably at least 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago. And it gave me such water retention. It was like, and I only realized afterwards that it was like it was poisoning me. Hey, so we have to take responsibility and see if something's not working. We have to let those doctors know that it's not working for us. Wendy, so glad to see you. How are you feeling? Is Christina asking. Hello, hello. It's beautiful. You like it? I'm glad you like it. The kebabs. Yes, you're right, my sweetheart. You guys, yes. But in Afrikaans, hey, Trudy, it's a society. Society is very lovely. Skewers, there we go. Absolutely. That blanket is great. That's hanging there because I'm like, where must I put you now? I'm going to hang you up there because it took so long to finish. I went to the hair salon on Friday, Trisha, and I tell you what, there was another lady in the hair salon. Now, I took this blanket with me because you can see this can fit into a project bag. And because I'm using circular needles, it's not too big. But that lady was sitting there with a mosaic blanket. Doing a mosaic blanket, and I'm like, what, girl, you are just rocking it. Fantastic. Hello, Inga. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you guys this morning because it feels like forever since I last saw you. You know, with load shedding the last 10 days, just feels like out of control. Did you know Christina came and had lunch with David and me a while back? She is so lovely in person. I did not know, but that's lovely to meet up. I have met Trudy. I've met Trudy Paxton that is in this live stream. We've met up a couple of times already. No, not a couple. Let's not say a couple because I know you guys in the USA, you take couple literal. Let's say a few times already. So because it's definitely more than two. So hey Vera, I tell you, I had to get used to the USA. If they say a couple, they mean literally two. They don't mean three or more, they mean two. And if I'm right, in South Africa, you can say couple and we will think. In Afrikaans, you say paar, which means a pair, which means two, but we don't, when we say pair or a couple or what, a pair of this or a couple of, you don't really mean two, you mean a few. You mean a few. There you go. Do you not have a wrench, my sweetheart? Let me see. Otherwise, let me just see. Thank you, Christina, for dropping her link. I so appreciate it. Dinky Jen, hello Ursula, listening while showering. Ah, enjoy that, sweetheart. Enjoy. I think because it's noon by Dinky Jen. Bella, I'm much better, says Granny Square. I am so happy that you are. I wasn't aware that you weren't well, but I'm glad if you're better. Because I know when I wasn't feeling well, I was so happy to be better. You're just back from a funeral. Oh, my sweetheart, eh? Well, I hope all went well. And now you're back, and now you're going to sit and relax. What are you going to do now? It's Monday for you. I think we're on the same time, are we not, Inga? So are you and David and Andrea. It's lovely to meet up. Hey, Christina, wasn't that fantastic? Because I've met Sonia Marshall as well, and Lorna from Simply Dune. She is exactly like you see her, except Lorna says she's very camera shy, which means she, when she's in front of the camera, she looks like she might not be in a friendly mood, but it's because she's so shy. But then when you meet her off camera, she's so bubbly, and I'm like, yay, girl. And she says it's just when that camera goes on, she is like, oh, you know, a deer in headlights. But one has to just, I don't know, not get used to it. It must become your comfort zone. Because here I'm sitting, literally talking to the camera. No one in this room except me. But there are you guys in the live stream. Hey? Inga, my sweetheart. There you go. Happy to hear it, Andrea. There we go. Love to Inga. Inga, my sweetheart. Prayers to you, you know. Is it, whose funeral was it that you attended? If you don't mind me asking, Inga. I'm putting you on my list, Inga. I pray for you, my sweetheart. Thank you, Vera. I'm so glad you love it. I love that avatar. Guys, Vera makes the most beautiful amigurumi. Amigurumi. Beautiful. Lisa, Bella threw some yarn in your window. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa is a wonderful supporter. I tell you, she is a wonderful supporter. Thanks, Bella. Catherine, hello, my sweetheart. Hello to all in the chat. How are you doing? I do have a wrench. Yes. Oh, but if you have a wrench on my channel, I don't mind if someone drops their own link. Just add a sentence to it. Say, you're so welcome to join my family, and then drop your link. I think the problem, this is my understanding. The problem, it only becomes a problem if someone only drops a link. But if you drop a link and you add a sentence, as I understand it, that is 100%, I want to say kosher. Fine. Fine. It's 100% fine Doctor put me on med that severely lowered my stomach acids and wasn't aware what was going on and became malnourished as I wasn't absorbing food correctly. Be sure to advocate for yourself, Jackie. Yes, Crystal, that is true. Because, I mean, my husband was cross with me at the time. You want to be your own doctor and da 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 da, what, but blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I know my body and I know what is going on here is not right. And I tell you, afterwards, I thought to myself, I wonder if that doctor actually, you know, because what they do is when a patient shows a very severe reaction to medicine, they're supposed to report it somewhere, you know, so that it's written up. Because the last time someone had such severe side effects to the medicine that I was on was something like 1914. Now I can tell you, I just was it lithium? Just with that medicine, I picked up 30 kilos. Was it in 3 months? 30 kilos? 30 kilos is 6 stone. And I was at that time only eating fruit. So it wasn't what I ate, but it poisoned me. And I had to go and consult my GP for tablets to water retention tablets that make you lose the water that you're retaining. So only a few years later, I found out that if I know now if I knew then what I know now, I would have gone on a detox, and that would have really helped. But yes, I saw that, my sweetheart. So I put you in my prayers, my darling. Prayers, Inge, for the family, says Andrea. Oh, thank you, Andrea. You see, that's why we tell each other about what's going on in our life. Because we need support. We need our sisters in yarn to support us. Good morning, says Tank. Good morning, my sweetheart. Ah, there you go. Prayers, Inge. There we go. Absolutely. I always thought, Bella, ciao meant goodbye. But it probably also means hello. Hey? Excited, Eden. I will do some after the live. Oh, right. Condolences, Inge. Yes. Oh, my sweet Inge. Prayers, Inge. Oh, you guys are so supportive. Ah, you ladies are amazing. Ciao, Christina. Self-stitched in Bahamas is my first out-of-country meetup. Woo! That sounds lovely, eh? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you, Trisha. Prayers, Ingrid. Hello, Linda. How are you doing? Good to see you, my sweetheart. Good morning, Marshallie. Hi, good morning, Miss Ursula, everybody in the chat. How are you ladies doing this Monday morning? Well, here you can see it's a lovely Monday afternoon. Oh, your very good friend. Oh, that is definitely heartbreaking. I mean, any funeral is heartbreaking, but when it's someone very close to you, that is really. I'm just writing. Oh, there we go. Thank you for that information. Hello, Ursula. I'm doing errands for my dad and will come up when I have had some lunch. Oh, yes, nourish that body. Good morning, Linda Love. Thanks, everyone, says Inga. Oh, you're so welcome, sweetheart. Hello, everyone in that chat, says Linda. Oh, yes, Linda, take care of Dad. Morning, Marshallie. Hugs. Morning, Miss Tank. Love, hugs, says Crystal. Katrine saying, I had 4 funerals last week. What? 2 old friends, Miss Susan's and a family pet. This week will be better. Oh, yes, I do believe and hope and pray for that. Through Jan at Eden and Granny R. Thank you, Teresa, for being so supportive. Good morning, Linda, says Kaylina. Good morning, Miss Linda. Virtual hugs to you and Rick. Dawn cooked my over easy yolk. Oh my goodness. I haven't had eggs for breakfast in a very long time. There, you are so welcome to join my Yarny family. Here is my link. Perfectly done. Perfectly done, Lisa. That's the way you do it. That's the way we roll. Good morning, Tank. What's up? What's up, Bessie? Everybody's saying hello to Linda. Sharing the tutorial for my cake bag. Hey, guys, check it out. Hey, Marshall, I'm chopping vegetables for a homemade medical remedy for coughs. Ooh, my goodness, that is interesting. Homemade remedy for vegetables for a homemade medical remedy for coughs. Wow. It's nice if you know stuff enough that you can do that, eh? Sweet Granny D, hello, my darling Ursula. So wonderful to see your lovely and cheerful face. Love you. I love you too, my sweet Granny D. So glad that you're here. If you guys haven't, anybody that is here that haven't grabbed up Granny D, you have to do it, because to me, what is a day without Granny D? I said to Granny D, I don't want to wake up any day and hear something has befallen our Granny D. Oh, no, 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 please. Nephew and family is coming in from Indiana later this evening. It's going to be wonderful to see them and meet the baby. Oh, yes. And that has happened a lot during lockdown, hey? Babies were born. No one saw that baby for a long time. And now people are meeting up again and seeing the kids. Trisha, I threw some yarn back through your window. Ooh, the yarn balls are flying here. We just can't see them. Hello, sweet Linda. Good morning, good morning. I love everybody saying hello. Hello, hello, hello. Remember, 30 Saturday is the Challengers Meetup. Saturday, 30 April at noon Eastern Time. So it will be at Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie, our sweet Jeannie's channel. So check it out. Set your reminder. Yes, I'm telling you, I had to rush because there's 5 things that I did for my challengers, things I challenge myself to do and to just finish doing. I've done my first corner to corner. It came out beautiful. It's this baby blanket. I love how it came out. Look at that border. I got this border from Bod, Bag a Day. But she didn't do a corner-to-corner blanket. She did another blanket. But I love this border on it. It makes it seem so girly. Hey? I love it. I love it. I love it. So, and I love the corner-to-corner texture. Like that. You can see it like that. I love that texture. Hey, isn't that something? Look at that texture. I will definitely do it again with the right yarn. You can imagine it will look beautiful. I love the border. Okay, let me just see. Where am I? Good morning, good morning. Tank, do you make digestive bitters by any chance? Wow. There you go, Kaylina. Perfectly done, perfectly done. Please join my family. That's how we do it. Prayers for Inga. Ashley, good morning, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Hey, Tank, Lisa, Trudy, Marshally, Andrea, and Trish, says Granny D. I'm going to visit a fiber festival in May. Oh, you lucky girl. Where is that fiber festival? Eh? Tell us. Vera says she loves the C2C blanket. I tell you, I've never done C2C. That was my first try at it. But now I'm hooked. Inga, positive thoughts. Oh, yes. But it's the thing is the missing the person. Man, that's the thing that gets to you. You know the person's better off. They're at a better place, but you can't call them anymore. You can't just pick up the phone and speak to them. That's the whole thing. It is an informal goodbye. Arrivederci is formal. Ah! Oh, that is fantastic. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Very
Sorry,
good.
I was
Good to
talking
see
to my
you.
daughter. I was talking to my oldest daughter.
How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm just going to write down what she said. She says it's an informal goodbye. Ciao is informal goodbye. Arrivederci is formal. Okay.
Yes.
Is informal. I'm learning here.
You're learning a lot.
Is formal. Okay. How was your weekend?
Busy. Never
There we go.
stops.
Condolences, love coming your way, Inga. Take care. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
She says, Karina says, I just had to stop over-the-counter cold medicine because phenylephrine, HCI, was making me have a lot of panic attacks, and they were getting worse. Oh, panic attacks are terrible. I've only had 3 in my life, and it was 3 in 2 weeks' time before we moved to this house, because I realized when we moved to this house, I'm leaving a lot of support behind. So that was like, freak out with 2 special needs kids. No. Anyway, good morning, Gary, says Kaylina. I'm so blessed. My lovely man just brought me breakfast, ham and cheese omelette with toast. Catherine, you are blessed. That sounds yum, 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 yum. Lovely. Hi, Linda. I'm lurking. Linda is running around taking care of Dad and then having lunch, and then we'll see her. I'm sure I could, do you see, I'm doing Master Tonic, which is apple cider, vinegar, garlic, onions, jalapenos, horseradish, ginger, brewed for 8 weeks. Take 2 tablespoons a day. I'm sure it would help digestion. Wow.
Oof.
Well, there you have it. If you want to take a screenshot, anybody, of that remedy, wow.
I'm right. I'll pass on that one.
Wow. It is 6:55 a.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. 6:55. Then our sweet Veronica is not up yet. She would still be asleep. It's 56, a high of 85, so it's going to be a nice sunny day. Oh, yes. I completely understand that. I feel like sometimes I freeze up in front of the camera and I have to tell myself to breathe. Then I get the giggles. It's nerves. Those giggles are nerves, I tell you.
Eden just giggles all the time.
Our hens are popping eggs out like machines, so gots to eat them. Oh, yes. That's fantastic. Hello, Kaylina. She says, yeah, it should tank. That ginger is great, I'll tell you. Love the cake bag idea. I must check that out. Oh, I'll be catching up on videos this week. Not God willing, Eskom willing, because this power company of ours better not interfere. Linda, just watch that video on the bag. Love your colors you use, says, Lisa, you loved it. You watched it. I haven't watched it yet. I'm catching up. I have a lot of catching up to do this week.
Yeah,
Sylvia,
I had a lot of catching up to as well.
Yes. How are you today? What are we talking about? What do you have in your cup? Ribs tea. What are you crocheting? Is Granny Square sweater. Getting ready to go to dialysis. Ooh, Sylvia, I'm putting you on today's prayers for dialysis.
Oh, good luck, Sylvia.
That all will go well, my sweetheart. Eden saying, love you, Granny D. Hey, Tank, my mom does honey and garlic. Honey and garlic. Wow. For cough. I'm always her guinea pig. Laugh out loud. Oh, yes. You want to do a C2C item. I tell you, that baby blanket was just fantastic. I loved it. It is just the way it came out, the texture of the blanket. I've never done C2C, so it was new to me. There was an app to fit a border to blanket. Yes. I just say what?
Oh, sorry. And I was going to say, I don't know if anyone's friends with Manford's mate, Sam from the UK. She's
Yes.
teaching her partner to crochet, and he's doing. I think he's doing a corner to corner at the moment.
But well, I have been following her, and once a week I catch up on all her videos. But now I'm 7 days at least behind on catching
this
up
was
on anything.
she showed it up on she was on a live with Froggy when the knitting and Kerry from the elephant.
The Yarny Elephant, yes.
Yeah, that one is
Bella,
that. Yeah.
you can drop that. Bella, please drop that video link if you have it of the C2C tutorial, because that would be lovely if it's right there in the chat. Oh, you like it? Thank you, Jackie. Nice baby blanket. Is that worsted weight? What size hook? It's a 3 3 weight, and it is a 4mm hook. So that was it. Hello, not the end. Hello, everyone in the chat. Nothing in my cup.
Hello.
Experimenting with new stitches on my hook. Whoa, that leads to a beautiful, beautiful something. You never know what can come from experimenting. All this yarn flying, I better duck. Yes, Marshally. I'll check it out. Thank you, Bella. Yes, Bella, I tell you, if you drop that, it will be wonderful. 32 wonderful people in the house. Thank you for every thumbs up. I so appreciate it. I'm up to 210 family members. Is that family members? That is lovely. If you haven't joined Andrea yet, get out there and join our family. Thanks, Marshally. Master Tonic does so much more. But I had an awful cough at 2 a.m. and took a shot, and it stopped the cough immediately. Ooh, wow. There, she did it. She did it. There it is. Thank you. So there is the link to that tutorial. Hello. There we go. Please help me get to 500, says Tricia. Join my family. That's exactly how you do it, girl. Well done. Hello, says Dinky Jen. Hi, Sylvia. Hope you received your package and liked it. Hugs, says Granny D to Sylvia. Ooh, lovely. Hello, Sarah. How did I miss you? That happens, hey? I've missed people in live streams, and I'm like lurking, sitting, crocheting. I think I've said hello to everybody, and then someone would read out a comment, and I'm like, hey, I didn't know that person was here. Let me say hello. Imagine the amount of yarn we all own now, and all we have already used. We could probably crochet a blanket to cover the earth a few times. I would imagine so. I would imagine so, Andrea. Absolutely. Morning,
sure.
Granny D. Yes, she did receive the package. I loved everything. The little purse is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'm off to dialysis. Sylvia, I hope everything goes very smooth. Prayers for you. Dinky Jen is saying hello to everyone in the chat. Everybody in the chat, I'm still trying to get to my 700. Please see if you're not part of my family. Come and say hi. Hello, Maribel.
Hi, Maribel.
How are you doing? It's good to see you, my sweetheart. I tell you, 10 days in the naughty corner was long enough for me. It's now wonderful to spend time with you guys. Laugh out loud. Yes, I think I make a blanket to cover the earth with just the yarn I have at home. Hey, Reggie, I believe that for sure, because she belongs to so many clubs and buys a lot of yarn. Maybe in so many years' time, you'll be able to build a house with all the money you spend on yarn. Hey, Reggie, because it's like a monthly payment. Oh my goodness. Sylvia, yeah, I'm so glad. God bless you and help you through your dialysis, says Granny D. Hello, everyone working and lurking, says Maribel.
I wonder how Reggie will go in Israel with wool. Do they have wool shops in Israel?
She would know. I can't imagine that they don't have. But yes, I mean, these days with everything online. Crystal is saying there, help Marshally get to 700. Thank you, Crystal. That I so appreciate that. I'm working on spinning up the hair my friend had donated. What? That was too short for locks of love. I'm making a rabbit a bed cover with it. What? Okay. You're spinning up the hair.
Yeah, that'd be something I'd like to see a photo for.
What? Oh my goodness, that's different. That's very different. Right?
Definitely.
She's saying, good morning, Ursula. You look very beautiful today. I'm off to Dallas. God bless you all. Sweetheart, have a wonderful day. Absolutely blessings to you. Hello, Ashley, says Granny D. Mike's C2C is wonderful, says Christina. Yes, so he is making a C2C. Listen, I've got catching up to do. I just know.
You've got a lot of catching up to do.
I would love you to join my family, see some nature from Sweden and Norway, says Rita. Oh, yes, if you're not joined yet, check it out. Check it out. My gnome is C2C, but half double crochet. I didn't know you could do it like that. Half double crochet C2C. Well, that's new, hey? Feel free to join my YouTube family. I do random vlogs, says Eden. There you go. Thank you for dropping those links. And our sweet Memphis mates. And Mike's C2C, there you go. There's the video. Okay, I'll be catching up on Samantha, and there's so much catching up I've got to do.
Yeah.
Join Sam and see her journey, says Rita. Hello, everyone coming in. That is family members. Oh, yes, 210, I believe you said. Family members. Well, if you are not yet family of GrannySquare, get connected and stay connected. Eh? Just left the basket of yarn at this door. There you go. Hello, hello. Rose, how are you doing? Do you love this lovely weather we've got here? Rosemary stays very close to me. And I love the weather. There you go. She's trying to get to 500, our sweet Dinky Jen. Thank you so much. Good morning, Rebecca Suricata Crafts. It's going to be a gorgeous day here. The sun is just coming up. I think our weather is more or less the same as we pass each other like ships in the night. Some of you are heading into spring. We're heading into autumn. We're heading into winter. You're heading into summer. But as we pass, much of our weather is the same, I think. Good morning, Rebecca, says Granny D. Hi, Rose. There's 3 yarn in your window. Thank you for everybody supporting each other, joining, showing love. That is wonderful. You make me a proud mama. Bree, hello. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Bree.
How are you doing? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? For those of you who are awake already, for those of you who are not awake, only trying to get awake, don't worry. We are all typing at the same time. It's just, hey, you girls are synchronized. You are synchronized. Hello, Maribel. Hello, Rebecca. Tossed yarn in your window. Thank you, Trisha, for connecting. Gotta wake the kiddo. We'll be back in a bit, says Crystal. There's Linda Knits. Lisa Knits. Is it Linda Knits or Lisa Knits? There we go. Linda Simpson. Oh, thank you, thank you. Katrine, we all want to see pictures, says GrannySquare. Absolutely. Coffee in my cup and working on another one of your shawls with shawl in a ball prism. Thank you. If you love the pattern, I'm so happy that you love the pattern. I tell you, I did too and made a poncho. Okay, you beautiful people, it's time for me to go. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Sweet Kaylina, I pray you will have a blessed Monday. There you go. She's telling you to get in a bowl. Helen, how are you doing, my sweetheart? Getting ready for work? I hope it's going to be a fantastic day at work. There's Eden's link. Hello. Get in a bowl. Not the end is saying, I had to get up and get my readers. Everything was out of focus. With me too. I tell you, without my glasses, forget it. The world is fuzzy, hazy. How do you say? Kaylin. Hi, Dinky. I joined to help you reach your goal. Trisha, that is fantastic. Good morning, Granny D. What a great way to start our week. Hey, that was the thing. Start the week with me, and I start my week with you guys, and I end my week with you guys because of the time that I have to live. It's noon on a Monday, but sometimes on a Monday I lie in, and then on a Friday evening before the weekend starts.
I like the flip flops and lollipops. I love her name.
I love flip flops and lollipops. I love it.
Love it. Eden's playing tennis with yarn.
I hate to, but it's time to get ready for work. You use that four-letter word, work. Andrea, have an absolute great day. Thank you so much for the yarn. I appreciate it, says Rebecca. Bye for now, Ush, and everyone in the chat. I have a big day ahead of me.
Jackie.
Take care, everyone. Oh, Jackie, our prayers are with you. May all go well. That is the thing. No worry. You deleted the Linda Knits comment. Looking for my phone to take a photo. You're looking for your phone. Listen, I need to just tell you a small joke. This Jessica was telling me that I remember this happened when she was in the last year of school, which means it's about 2 or 3 years ago. 3 years ago now. I was at work and she had to let a guy in that I sent to our home, and he had to come and fix something, whatever. So she let him in, and when it was time to go, she had to let him out. She couldn't find the key. So this guy helped her look for the key. Where did she put the key? Because the key lives, everything in my house has a place where it lives. It lives here or it lives there. It lives there. So anytime that I see something that isn't where it's supposed to live, I call whoever put it there to say, hey, this does not live here. Go and put it where it lives. So things generally stay neat. But this guy and Jessica were looking, where's the key? Where's the key? It can only be XYZ, and he's helping her. And then suddenly she says, and I'm going to tell it to you the way she told me, because I thought it was hilarious. She says, suddenly he looks at her and he says to her like this, where's the key? Where's the key? There's the key. It was hanging around a lanyard around her neck. Now, you know, she felt like a bright spark, eh? Because she went blood red, took it off, and opened the safety gate so he could leave. She says, he must have thought I'm such a dumb blonde. Because, what the heck? We're both looking, she's looking, and it's hanging around her neck. I tell you, I had to laugh, eh? Flip-flops and lollipops, my sweetheart, good morning. Oh, I must say, I tell my Jessica jokes. I tell you.
That's funny.
I double word, no worries, no way. I'm blending it with wool. It's too stiff to spin without it. Oh, yes, I can think, hey. Good morning, Geraldine. Hello, ladies. Everyone in the chat, how are you? Our sweet matriarch. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Hey, Isha, Sam is now crocheting the 7 dwarfs as gnome. She's under number 7, I believe. She was showing it on Kerry's live Saturday. Yes, you see, I must catch up.
She's got a video out where she started on the dwarfs. I think it was dwarf number 4. Seeing stitches might be number 4. She didn't like the color of the hat. It didn't match the hat. So she had to order the wool to actually match it.
All right. Is there a specific day that you ladies in the chat upload your videos, trying to decide what day to upload my videos? I noticed that Friday and Saturday, a lot of people upload videos. I used to choose always a Tuesday because if I uploaded on a Tuesday, I thought people could upload whenever they, well, people can watch it anytime they want to, but
That's
I
right.
thought because there's so many people uploading on a weekend. But then
I
again, if someone loves your videos, they'll watch it whenever you upload it, you know? So,
I find I'll catch up on everything, and then you can guarantee I'll go to bed tonight, get up tomorrow, and I'll have about 15 to 20 videos to watch.
wow.
Because everyone in the US have uploaded since I've gone to bed.
Yes, I tell you, that's a lot, eh? Because I go to on my right-hand side where everybody is on YouTube. No, on YouTube, on the screen, on the left-hand side is the list of people I'm subscribed to. And if they have a video out, there's a little blue dot next to their name. And then I just make a playlist to watch that, you know? So
yeah,
sometimes that playlist is like 3 days long. So it'll take me
I know
3 days
some
to
of
get
mine,
through it.
you know, like tomorrow for me would be Tuesday, but it's be Monday for the US. So I'm like a day behind already because they've uploaded overnight.
Yes. Julie the Whippy Chick did a flower and ladybug C2C blanket. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I have seen some people who use the C2C as graph.
She did hers on a graph. She went down to, I think she called it the FedEx, and she had it photocopied. She's now going to do another C2C, but in JAWS for her husband.
In JAWS, JAW.
Have you seen the movie called JAWS? It's about a shark.
I saw that movie when I was too young to see it. I was 5 and I was traumatized. That is way too young to see JAWS.
She's going to do that shark for her husband.
Wow, that is amazing, because I tell you, when I watched that movie, my mom says she looked to see where I was, and I was slunking down in the seat. You could hardly see me, because that is a very scary movie for a 5-year-old to see.
I love it.
Too scary. No. Parental guidance. I don't think if it was up and running so many years ago.
Probably not.
There you go. Thank you, Eden, for dropping the links. This Mamfa Makes. If you're not part of Mamfa Makes channel, check it out. And today, when I started, I shouted out my members, and I changed the video around a bit for those of you who noticed. It's not the same video. So I love it. A little bit of change, you know. Otherwise, you see the same thing, you get used to it, and then you don't see it anymore. It's like dirt in your house. You have a dirty wall or a dirty floor, and you don't do something about it. You see it, and you get used to it. So, nope, none like that. None like that. I looked yesterday at this thing that I want to make now, and I have a sweater that fits the right way, because she says, get something that fits the way you want it to fit. And then you measure how many squares you've got to make. And I thought, I can see the end result. It's going to be beautiful. But that's a lot of work. So I just thought to myself, okay, self-talk. Just do it. So many a day, and then it's done. Because I want to wear this winter already. Not whenever, this winter. So Trisha's saying, yes, repeat crafter me as the gnome blocks in C2C. It's a year-long cal. I finished the April bunny gnome. Curious what May theme will be. Ooh, that sounds very interesting. Nancy, how are you, my sweetheart? How is the little ones? Nancy's grandkids are growing up. I tell you, mine is turning 21 on 30 April, and Kaylina's is turning 3 tomorrow. And if Nancy just gets time to blink, hers will be not 1, but 21. Time flies. Oh, I tell you. Don't tease Ursula with that shark. I tell you, That was absolutely traumatizing to watch Jaws at the age of 5. You should not do it. I told my mom, what was she thinking? I was in high school when Jaws came out, loved it. A girlfriend and I did reenactments when we went to the beach. Not too smart. Oh my word, Granny D. Yes, but listen, I must say, Granny D, if I remember correct, then you are not afraid of horror movies. Horror movies would freak me out. Ricola is also Crystal. Ricola's Crochet Corner. How are you doing, my sweetheart? It's so good to see you. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? Is it early there by you? Hey, Nancy. Everybody's saying hello to Ricola. There you go. Jen Reeves left the basket of yarn at your door. Oh, thank you, Trisha, for all your love and support that you are showing us. Oh, my tea is nearly done. I need a fresh cup of tea. I need to just call for a fresh cup of tea here. Absolutely. Trudy Paxton, that lady is 5 minutes, 15 minutes away from me. So we've met up about 3 times, Trudy, 3 times, if I'm right. And it's lovely because she comes and she visits me, and I just listen. She talks and I crochet because she's got a lot to tell me, and I'm a good listener, Trudy. I'm a good listener. She'll tell you. So I've got no plans for this weekend except to, what flavored tea do you have? Oh, I drink my rooibos tea, which is not a bitter tea. It is you can drink it just black or with milk or with sugar or without. Coffee is a must. It's 7:23 a.m. and it's raining. Nothing on your hook yet. Ooh, lovely crochet weather, Crystal. Doris, Rose Cottage Studio. Good morning, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Thank you so much for running my playlist over the weekend.
Doris.
I so appreciate it.
I finally caught up on all of Doris's videos as well.
Oh, right. That's fantastic. I need 5 subscribers to make 100. Wow. And I have 5 days left on my giveaway. Ooh, so if you're not subscribed yet to Not the End, what are you waiting for? Help her to get her 5 subscribers to get to 100. Ooh,
I better have
lovely.
a look.
Ooh, Ashley, you say I love horror movies except Child's Play with a Chucky doll. I saw that way too young and still refuse to watch it again. Yes, I tell you.
I love Chucky's that. I love that one. That's a good show.
Started binding off Nana Michelle shawl last night. Just need to finish when I awake a bit. I'm a bit more awake. Yes, Granny D, I was in your live till I think there was 15 minutes left, and I had to leave because otherwise I'm not getting up this morning. Raven, hello, my sweet Ursula, Lisa, all your sweet family in that chat. How are you doing, my sweetheart? It's so good to see you. Love to visit you. It's food for my soul. Thank you, Trudy. She enjoys it. And I'm so glad you do. It's lovely. I love it when someone who likes to talk visits me because I love to listen. I'm a good listener. Help Not the End reach her goal. There you go. Thank you for those who show support and love to others. Get connected. Thank you so much. And it's not just about getting connected, it's about staying connected. So just run that playlist. Nana Michelle, morning everyone listening while I'm at work drinking coffee and water. Oh, lovely. Oh, Michelle, but then you're at work early. Hey, is it 7:30 a.m. there by you? There you go. Lisa has connected to you, Not the End. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello through yarn in your window, Not the End. Good morning, Granny D. So wonderful to have you join my live last night. I tell you, to be in Reggie and DIY Creations and your live stream yesterday, because it starts in the evening for me. DIY Creations goes live at 10 a.m. her time in Chicago, which is 5 p.m. and then when they spring forward is 6 p.m. for me. So it's my Sunday night is live streams. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I ran your videos yesterday for several hours. Nancy, I so appreciate it. Everybody that did it this weekend, I so appreciate it. I tell you, I was catching up. Kiddo has coffee and eggs and up so I can sit for a few minutes. Oh, lovely. I tell you what, when we were children, we grew up on coffee and tea. And then at some point, someone said it's, not good for a child to have coffee. And now my kids, they have never tasted coffee and tea either. So Jessica is 23 now, and she's only now started drinking a cup of tea very much occasionally. Not her favorite drink either. So everybody's saying, good morning. I need a coffee. I started a blanket yesterday. Oh, Nancy, I'm starting a sweater, a GrannySquare sweater. My first GrannySquare sweater, if you can believe it. Through yarn in your window, not the end. Ooh, thank you for everyone that is helping everyone reaching their goals. Good morning, Miss Nancy. What projects do you have on your hook? Says Marshallee. Hello, Renee, says Raven. Everybody's saying hello. Yeah, but this week is the week for catching up. If there's a week for catching up, this week is the week. Hello, good morning, coffee in my cup, new blanket on my hook. Oh, and Sue, good morning. And what kind of blanket? Gotta run, ladies. Be well. Trisha, thank you for spending time with us and making that quality time because you were really spreading the yarny love there. It's a yarn match. Yes. We grew up drinking a local soda pop called Cheerwine. So good, like a cherry cola, but better. Ooh, yes. You know what we had? We had these guys that would come around with I would say truck. I think you say in the USA you would call it a truck. We don't call it a truck. But now you don't recognize the word we use. We say a bucky, but a bucky means it's not a car, it's a two-seater with space at the back to put stuff. And I think in the USA, you call it a truck. But anyway, they would load that back of that truck with wooden little crates of soda pop bottles with red, yellow, colored drinks. And we would buy, because they come by, and they would come in and ask you if you want, knock on your door, do you want, like the people that used to drive in the streets with the van that sells ice cream cones. Same thing, but it was a little crate of, say, 12 bottles, a dozen bottles, small bottles of, glass bottles of cold drink, soda pop. And then the next time he comes, he collects those and he gives you others. So that was.
We had the same here.
Oh, you did? Well, that's fantastic because we had it. It was fantastic.
That's when I was a kid, and then where I used to live before I had Eden, there was a service station across the road that used to have the same thing. And he knew what flavour drinks I liked, so he'd put them aside and I'd go across and get them.
Yes, that's the thing. And our milk used to be in glass bottles as well, with coupons. You leave your coupons with your empty bottles, and then the next time they bring so many, and hey, those were the days. Those good memories, I must say. I had tea as a child, started drinking coffee when I started working downtown Manhattan, or as we say, the city, says Nancy. Oh, yes, Nancy, hey. I started drinking coffee, I think, was it in primary school? And because I was raised by a single mom. So you come home and you have your coffee and your sandwiches, and then you do your homework, and you've got to do sort of take care of yourself, and you do it, hey? But got to be independent. I loaded my first video slideshow of my Lion Brand yarn haul. What, Bree? Always go check it out. Check it. I will go and check it out. I must write down. I'm going to write down. First video. I must make that one of the stops because I put it in my playlist. Hello, hello. So when I'll be doing my granny squares this week, I will definitely be tomorrow sit and have a playlist and catching up on videos. Great morning, everyone. I'm listening and getting ready for work. Have a blessed day. Jess, you must have a blessed day too. Thank you for popping in, hitting the thumbs up, everyone. I so appreciate the thumbs up. I think I might like that one. Oh, you mean the cold drinks? Kiddo is 17 and loves coffee. Oh, 17. Yes, that's fantastic. Yes. I was talking about like a 5-year-old, 6-year-old. You know, I mean, we used to be given coffee. It was not nothing. But I think these days, if you ask modern mommies, they would say, oh, no, they're not giving their child coffee at that small age. Or I don't know. I don't know.
And for Eden, when she said about the drinks, we've got a company called Slade's. That's who she'll know by. That's how our drinks are.
Okay. Wow.
She does like it from there. When you can get them.
I'll be up in a minute. Sinus meds got me a little loopy. Oh, I tell you, sinus medicine. I only took it once, and it made all the mucus stick in my throat, and I actually had to have, in my lungs, I had to have physiotherapy to get it off. So I thought I will never take sinus meds again, because it obviously the one that I took didn't work for me. I mean, many people, sinus medication is a lifesaver. So started the Harlequin blanket cowl from Ophelia Talks Crochet, using up stash for it. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. Harlequin blanket cowl. Fantastic. I will be your best friend forever and ever and ever. Chucking crazy. Hey, Marjorie. Oh my goodness. Making a spider web blanket. Ooh, Nancy, that sounds very interesting. Love to see that. Hey, a spider web blanket. Great morning, sis Jess, sis Raven. Have a blessed day to you too. There we go. Just another reminder. This Saturday is the Challengers meet up at our sweet Jeannie. Hello, Granny D, says Renee. Oh, Renee makes the most beautiful stuff, crochet stuff. She crochets beautiful little clothings. I thought I was already in your family, but just checked and wasn't. So I think you're at a number 100 or 101. That happens. That happens. You think you're there and you're not. It's our 40th anniversary today. What? Congratulations, Nancy. Girl. Good for you. Absolutely. Phil is having the gallbladder surgery. I was going through my prayers this morning again and praying for Phil. So pray that he will be covered in prayer and the Lord will just make everything go smooth and you will be able to come back and say everything went well. It is just good news. Good news.
Not the N has 101 subscribers now.
Yay! Girl, you go. You go, girl.
She's got there.
Fantastic. Happy 40th anniversary, Nancy, to you and your husband, and to many more, says Raven. Oh, yes. Thank you for dropping Bree's channel, Eden. My daughter is 13 and has been drinking tea for years. She occasionally drinks coffee. My son, aged 12, will drink cold, sweet tea and coffee occasionally. Yes, honey. But, I mean, it just shows you how different we grew up, because I don't know about you, Lisa, but when I grew up, you were allowed to drink coffee, tea.
No, I had hot Milo. I had hot Milo. We had Milo.
What I mean is no one made a fuss about it. Today, it's
we had coffee in the house, but drank it when I was a teenager.
Just check. Thank you all. I have 101 Dalmatians. Oh, no, not Dalmatians. Family members. Sorry. I could not resist. I couldn't resist. I'm so thrilled. I could cry. Don't fret. I'm a crier. I listen. Don't you worry. I'll be checking out whether I'm subscribed because I'm supposed to be subscribed. But you know what happens, So I'll just be checking. Happy anniversary, Nancy. Fantastic. Ursula, is your beautiful Jessica home today? I miss her. My Jess will be home on, I think, the 3rd of May. I was telling my husband last night, he says, ooh, only 3 May. I said, are you missing her? Does that mean you're missing her? Because he doesn't really say. He doesn't say. I miss her, I this or I that. I'll be saying, oh, I miss my Jessica. And where's my Jessica now? She would have given me a lovely back scratch. Or where's my Jessica now? Because she spoils me when she's home. She'll be bringing me a cup of tea. No. So I don't want to bother my husband. So I get up and go make my own. But I mean, when you have a daughter who it brings you tea. Oh, that is fantastic. 102 now, says Tank, to not the end. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for supporting Not the End and supporting each other and getting connected. Stay connected. Yes, Granny D, thank you. I'm so honored, she says. Jessica was telling me, listen, another little joke. This Jessica is so funny. She, to me, she's a lot like her father, which is why Jessica and I get along well. And my husband and I get along well. But Jessica and her dad doesn't get along so well because they're a lot alike. Too much alike. But they're trying. This year, 2022, they said they're going to try. The two of them are going to try and get along better. So, but this Jessica, she sometimes stumbles over her own words. So, good morning, Daphne Crafts and more. Good morning, Roberta. So, I just want to quickly tell you, Jessica sometimes stumbles over her own words. So, she'll be saying a sentence and then she'll just be. So, I said to her a few years ago, I said, you know what? When you start talking to me and those words it's like a guy coming down our 18-meter passage with the wooden floors, and he's walking on crutches, and he's somehow picking up speed, but it's not going well, and then you hear just clink, clank, clong, twar, how he falls down the passage. I said, it's like you're stumbling, bang. So when you get to the point where you start falling over your own words, just stop, take a breath, and speak slowly. I said, even I do it on YouTube. When I run out of English and I'm tired and I can't formulate those English words any longer, I just have to sometimes stop and breathe and speak slowly. And if you speak slower, you will pick up speed, and then there you go again. But don't wait until you hit the ground. Just, and she's like, oh, I didn't realize you do it on YouTube. I said, well, where else? But the point is, but then she'll send me a message and it's like, Mommy, this is the 5th time I'm trying to send you a voice note. I'm falling over my own words. So here goes the 5th time she's talking. I have to laugh. When it's a message, they don't hear what your reaction is. But I laugh out loud. It's like you guys in the chat. I say something, you find it funny, you laugh. Nobody hears you. It's between you and the screen. Whatever makes you laugh. That's how I laugh with her. Oh, let me catch up. Let's see. My granddaughter is 8 and she loves rooibos tea. Oh, yes, I tell you. Now, because rooibos tea has so many health benefits, people love to give it to babies, especially babies with colic. Anyway, congrats, Nancy, says Renee. Yes, that was funny. 101 Dalmatians. Oh, no, not family members. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning, Roberta, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Daphne. She says, when I was a small girl, I would have coffee with my dad in the morning. It was only a wee bit of coffee with a lot of milk, but I felt grown up and it was good bonding time. Oh, I can imagine. Sue, that sounds wonderful. Hey, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying is that when I was growing up, it was nothing. Kids would have coffee and it would be like, so what, And it made them feel grown up. Amanda, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Only my eldest son drinks coffee. My other sons drink Diet Coke, which has caffeine. They all used to drink iced tea because of me. Ooh, lovely. Hello, Suzanne, the Swedish Lani Hooker.
Hi, Suzanne.
One of our Square Squad. If you haven't joined up with her, please join up with her. Hi, my sweet friend Osha and Lisa. I've been here a while, just lurking and working. We love the lurkers. And for those of you going to work, have a blessed Monday, not a blue Monday. Dalmatians are cute. Dalmatians are cute. But when that movie came out, now the kids want Dalmatians. And that's great. But then after X amount of time, it doesn't work out. And those Dalmatians go to the place where you go and take an animal that they no longer want, So that was a little bit of a problem. Hi, Suzanne. I noticed the product being marketed in the US and one of the active ingredients is rooibos tea. Probably. That is very much because we have a skincare range in South Africa that is based on the rooibos tea. And I think it's called Anique. Anique. That's a long time away. May the 3rd, says Raven. Oh, you're so funny, my girl. That's not got caffeine in it. DC? Diet Coke? That's not got caffeine in it. Oh, is it? Wow. Can someone drop not a link again?
Yeah,
not
I've dropped it again.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Vet Eden, thank you. Hey, Amanda. Always laughs at no, I know she doesn't.
Oh, come on, Eden. You laugh at it too.
Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind.
You make us laugh.
I absolutely don't mind. There you go. Thanks. Hello, Granny D. Oh, we're always happy to see Granny D, hey? Tank, I was really thinking about buying said product because it had a lot of good adaptogens in it. What is an adaptogen? I wonder. Hey, you're broadening my vocab here. Thank you, Trisha, says Dinky Jen. There we go. Thank you. Through yarn in your window, not the end. Hello to everyone watching the replay. I so appreciate all of you watching the replay. I love to crochet. Thank you. I love to crochet. Tank, just buy an adaptogen. I'll send you the name. I took it as a capsule. Oh, right.
Yeah, it's good for plants and mushrooms that help your body respond to stress, anxiety, fatigue, and overall well-being. This is how you can get it.
That is why we love. Okay, I'll solo you. That is why we love rooibos tea, because there's so many health links. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's out there. She's doing errands for her dad. Grady, Linda is doing errands for her dad. So that's the thing. Running around for daddy. She's got to take care of dad. I am Divergent Crafter.
Well, that's where
that's the DC. The DC was not Diet Coke, it's Divergent Crafter. Hey guys, give me some slack here. Hey, my abbreviation. Not that. May the 3rd is the day before Star Wars Day. What? Is May 4th Star Wars Day every year?
No, May 3rd for us, but it'll be May 4th for us when USA have it.
Oh, there we go. Adaptogens help boost your mentally, It helps boost you mentally, nerves, and physical health. Ooh, that's good. Very good. Not the end. I threw yarn in your window. Thank you, Vera. That's fantastic. Oh, I so appreciate that. This last bit of tea is cold now. I'll go and make some hot tea just now. But yes, thank you, says not the end. Oh, you are so welcome, my sweetheart. So I will be just popping out these little squares as they go in the next 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And Saturday, I'm just reminding again, Nightbot is dropping the link, and the link is also in the description box. Saturday is the 30th. Yes, and it is Challengers, 12 noon, Eastern Time. Sandy! Good morning, Ursula. Hugs, honey. How are you doing? I'm so glad that you're here. I'm glad for everyone that helps us. Divergent crafter, of course, the best adaptogen is illegal. Which one is that? Which one is that that's illegal?
Probably the one that we're not allowed to touch.
7 May is my daughter's 31st birthday and a stork party. Ooh. Trudy, have you found out yet whether Anadia has COVID or not? You must tell us, because we were praying for her that she does not have COVID. Is that the daughter that is that Anadia's 41st birthday? 7 May. First of all, let me ask it that way. May the 4th be with you. It's why it's the 4th May. May the 4th be with you. Oh, Catherine, you're funny. May the 4th be with you. Oh, that is funny. Eden saying, May the 4th, as in May the 4th, be with you, hence May the 4th. Really? Oh, that is a play on words, if ever. If ever. Wow. I love the valerian root as well, Tank. Listen, I can tell you what. Valerian root does good. But, boy, oh boy, is that bad to take in. To me, it stinks to high heaven. So it's like, oh, take it, but take some tea with it or something, because it's just, to me, it's like as it comes, that smell of it is just, but it does well. It does well. No doubt about it. Hey, Trudy. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Hey, all my fabulous Yarny friends. She went to the doctor and is doing okay. Her lungs are clear, says Trudy. That's Anadia. I am so, so, so happy. Thank you to you, especially Usha, for your generosity. I'm very grateful. Oh, sweetheart, you're so welcome. Too bad Valeria smells like... she said... Exactly. It smells like gym socks. Crystal, I tell you, like, oh my goodness. Oh, yes, God. It is Anadia's birthday. Yes, that's it. Exactly, Crystal. Rhodiola, Rosia, is the other best one. Well, what is that when it's in English? Some kind of drug. If you say it's illegal, it must be.
I thought we're supposed to be Yarny family, not a...
It's a botanical family. Listen, Trudy, I'm so happy that Anadia is well. Thank you, Lord. That is a praise report. Because Anadia is pregnant, for those of you who don't know. She lost the baby. She's pregnant again, and there were fears that she might have COVID. So we were really praying for her. Good morning, Sandy. My brother has COVID and not feeling well. Oh, my goodness,
that's not
Vera. Vera, I'm writing it up. Brother, COVID. We will cover him in prayer. Absolutely, because he needs to be well and restored to health. Glad to hear that.
I think we're all going. think we're all going to move to Massachusetts because Raven said it's all illegal there.
Wow. But what is it if it's in English? Just in English, not that botanical name. Back in my potty times, weed didn't smell bad. What? Is it weed? Is that botanical name that she gave there? Is that weed?
Guessing so.
I think maybe. In Ohio, you can get a doctor's prescription for the antigen that is illegal in others. Oh, wait a minute. Is it maybe marijuana? I was watching a Medea movie, and this one girl in the Medea movie was saying she was carrying a script in her bra to show at any time that, hey, I'm legal. This is my script. I've got my script for mine. Right.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I think some states in Australia you can have a script for marijuana. It's good for some. Is it like good for people with cystic fibrosis or something? Oh, I don't get into all that, but yeah, you can get. You can get a script for it.
I live in Tennessee. We're always behind the times. Crystal, I tell you, it's not legal here as far as I know. So then we're also behind the times. Hope all goes well for Mum and her. Absolutely, but for Mum and Baba, yes. I meant it didn't smell like a skunk.
Granny, do you crack me up?
I tell you, weed is marijuana. Thank you, Raven. Enlighten me because, hey, I did not know. 420 baby. Who's got 400? Who's that? 420? Have you got 420 babies, Eden? 420. It's Lisa. Yes, it is Lisa. There we go. It's a root of an adaptogen plant.
Okay.
Oh, that's the root of How the heck do you pronounce that? Rhodiola. Yeah. Rhodiola rosea is a root of an adaptogen plant. Yes. I don't know how that first word. I'll have to ask Google how to pronounce that word. No way I'll get it right for myself.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
The words.
Oh, no. 420 is Weed Day. 20 April.
20 how do you know that, Eden?
Wow.
Eden's been Googling.
You can come here, but leave the Huntsman spider back in Australia, please. The Huntsman spider. Hey? Well, that's very dangerous. Weed is legal.
Yes,
you can have 10 plants in your garden for personal use. Not allowed to sell it. Hey, I didn't even know that. I'd just be taking paracetamol. Oh my goodness. Trudy, is that the voice of experience talking? Is that the voice of experience? Oh God, you make me laugh.
We're getting a good lesson in certain drugs, aren't we?
Hey, I tell you, there's a virus going around that mimics COVID, but it's not COVID. It's not as severe. My brother and his family had it for a week. They are all well now. What?
Okay.
So you mean we've got a COVID copycat? A CCC? A COVID copycat?
It only takes one copycat to do something.
Oh, my word. Here in Canada, you can get a green card and script for medical marijuana for pain management or chronic conditions like fibromyalgia. Oh, wow. Oh, that is very interesting, hey? April 20th is the legalized weed day in the USA. Wow. You girls are really
so we know we're going. We're going to the USA for the 20th of April. Well, it's already been and passed, hasn't it?
It's
That
good
was
for
5 days ago.
cancer sufferers. Eden, I think you're very much right. I can believe that. It works well for any kind of pain. I add it as an extra herb in my herbal tea. Ooh, Roberta, absolutely. Okay, so there we go. Rodeo La Rosacea.
Okay.
Rodeo La
Radio
Rosacea.
I'll forget it in 5 minutes' time.
Oh, there you go. No, I don't even have a garden. It was a big controversy in the news. And I know Trudy is on top of the news. She knows what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, you can ask Trudy. You can buy CBD oil in stores. Yes, now that you say that, I actually know that you can buy the oil and for medicinal use. Absolutely. We can get gummies and hot chocolate and chocolate candy bars and cookies and a bunch of more. Woo! Those, I remember someone saying about the chocolate chip cookies. Hey, and then it's laced with something else.
Some people make chocolate chip cookies with marijuana in it.
Yes. Marijuana has many uses, from seizures, pain, treating neurological disorders, as it is a neuroprotector. Wow.
Yeah, we had a couple here in Australia. I think it was I'm not sure if it was Melbourne or Sydney. They were trying to fight to get it legalized for their 5-year-old child who suffers with seizures, and the marijuana would help it.
Wow. Good morning, Jolene. Good morning, Ashland. Everyone listening while I get the kids ready for school.
Hey,
well, I hope it's a fantastic day for you, Jolene, and for your kiddies. She's saying, say that word 3 times fast. No way. No way.
I like to see Eden do it.
You need to make a phone call. Thank you. You're so welcome. Hello, our sweet Linda.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Ursula.
You come in the last minute when we're trying to pronounce a word.
What word's that?
A road.
It's a difficult word.
Rodalashisa or something.
Where is it?
Where is it?
There we go. It was way back up there. It was Rodeo La Rasa Shisha. It was up a bit more.
Seisha. Radio, yeah.
Rodeo
La Rosacea.
It was
La Rosacea.
Rodeo La Rosacea. Oh, yeah.
There's some difficult words.
Yeah, rosacea. It's rhodiola rosacea.
There you go. You see, you were needed here before now because we were struggling. Tank had to be spelling it out for us, like, come kindergarten, we're going to clap on the word.
Rhodiola rosacea.
Goes to show you how much we were trying to say it.
I tell you, I wouldn't even try. Let's just
we'll leave it. We'll leave it to the good name, the marijuana one.
Here's the bag.
I love that bag.
Let me see. I'm going to solo you because I need to catch up.
And I've got. So let me just open it. So I've done a cord, and then I've done shells on the top, and you just open it out, and then your cake is inside, and it helps your cake not to stop tangling up. You know, when you get less and less, you know how it
Yes. I know exactly. It falls in on itself.
Yes. And then you pull it, and then half the thing comes out, and then you end up with yarn bath that takes you about 2 hours to redo. So, so I made that just funny. And all this, the cord is just a chain, and then half double, single crochets into the back. So you've got kind of like, you can see that. And then that.
Okay. Let me just quickly solo.
So what you do is you do a chain and then turn the chain over and into the back bumps. You just do a single crochet, so you've got a nice finished top and bottom.
Lovely. Everybody's saying hello to Linda.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I was out of it yesterday, guys. I had a late night Friday where we did our appreciation celebration. And then I had a late night Saturday night. So Sunday was just, I wasn't anywhere on Sunday.
Hi, Granny D.
Hi, Granny D.
Hey, Ursula, Lisa, Linda. I was asking
How are you
about you,
doing?
Linda.
I was
I'm
watching
doing
your
okay.
video this afternoon, Linda, of your bag. I was watching the bag video of Linda's this afternoon.
Crazy sinusy issues, but hey, the hernias are fixed. Yay.
Yay. It's good to see
Oh,
you
wow.
better, Granny D.
Thank you.
It should be
honey.
legal everywhere. God gave it to us to plant. Some people want to control everything, even all natural things. Yes, I think anything is like that,
Yeah.
hey?
Thank
Katrine
you
saying
so
that's very
much,
useful
Raven.
bag.
Thank you, honey. How are you, sweetie? So I'm busy doing my, I'm on August's calendar cal hat. I've done June
Wow.
and July.
Woo. August. Wow.
So that's June's
Yeah, I like that hat. That's nice, Junes.
and that's July's.
Oh, what?
Oh, I love it.
You're a Linda crocheting machine.
Wow. That is
So I'm
amazing.
on August.
That
by,
is so
by Saturday, which is the last Saturday, the last day of the month, all my calendar cal for Yarny Fiber Sisters will be done. Yay!
Yay.
wow. Wow.
Linda gets her homework done quick, fast.
I want to try and get the knitted wrap done by June. So I want, you know, the knitted wrap that I'm doing, I want to get that finished by June because I've got lots of things to sort out for the Yarny Fiber Sisters.
And how are
Well,
your
I'm
stuff
gonna
going,
leave
Granny D?
that. And yes, sinuses issues are rough, Katrine. Ooh.
I know that.
Oh.
Touch wood.
Touch me because my surname's Wood.
Touch wood. Oh, I don't suffer with them.
That is wonderful because it's
I
so
was saying,
beautiful
look at that.
outside, and you want to be outside soaking
said
up
I'm
some
quicker than an
vitamin D,
anti-machine.
but all that pollen.
You're saying Linda's quicker than an Addy machine, eh? I tell you.
She's definitely quicker than an adding machine.
Very quick.
And Granny D, how's your stuff going that you're doing?
My project,
Yeah.
it's I'm binding it off. Woo!
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Let me just see there. Hold it up. Oh,
This is the
lovely.
bottom end that I'm binding off, so I'm almost at the let's see, the stitch markers here, so that'll be halfway. But
Fantastic.
it's upside down, so it'll be like
That's the best feeling.
Beautiful.
is
That is
binding.
beautiful, Granny D.
Gorgeous.
it's gonna go.
That's the best
Excuse me,
feeling.
it's gonna
That
go to
binding
Nana
off.
Michelle.
Oh, lucky
Michelle's making
girl.
me a pretty poncho, and she doesn't knit, so I figured I would make this for her.
A knitted item. Oh, right. If it was crochet, it'd be moss stitch. But moss stitch is beautiful. I want to try that beautiful Granny D. Everybody loves it. Beautiful Granny D, she says.
Yeah,
It's the yarn that's so pretty. It's a Karen
Love-
skinny cake. Raspberry ganache is the color.
Ooh, raspberry ganache. Wow.
I'm always singing
Thank you.
raspberry ganache.
That's beautiful, Granny D, says Raven. You ladies make me feel I work so slow. No, Catherine. It's just Linda. Linda's the one. Not
Hey,
you,
Jolene.
ladies.
I miss Jolene.
Hi, Jolene.
And my sweet sunflower Ashley was concerned over being judged because of use of what we were talking about a while ago. Girl,
So
no.
she says,
No,
she says
not
The
at
ones
all.
of us
happy to
who
see.
don't do it would probably still do it if it were legal in our state.
Oh, yes. And I mean, there are people who travel. I've seen programs of people who actually travel to states where they can get it legally and then use it there and then have to travel back. And it's a regular thing, traveling there to get it because their condition is...
It's like going to the hospital and getting an infusion or
yes,
whatever treatment. Yeah.
I remember this guy saying there was nothing they could do for him. So every so often, he works in everything, but every so often he travels and he goes there. It was a program on this, and he travels there, and then I don't know if he stays over in a motel for that weekend, uses it, and then he would travel back and it would be fine. And because he can't use it in his own hometown.
But still, what a pain. I mean, if it's legal in one state, why is it not legal in all
states? It's silly, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What's legal in one state should be legal everywhere.
I mean, and it's been proven that it's got some,
exactly, Linda.
medicinal,
benefits.
It helps people with whatever they've got. So,
I hear you, Diane.
How was your weekend, Linda?
It was good. I got quite a few things done. We had a brilliant Yarny Fibre Sisters on Saturday, all about cotton. I did loads of homework about it, and I gave them a lot of information about cotton.
I'll be watching
Jeannie went through the cottons she's got, and V went through his, and I went through mine because obviously I've got cotton in the UK. My cotton here in the UK, what's available, and we just went through what you can make with it. And because many years ago everybody just considered cotton was only useful for dishcloths. Well, obviously cotton has come such a long way.
Because you can make garments out of it, can't you?
Oh yeah, the majority. When I make my garments for me, shawls and whatever, but I prefer to use a cotton or a cotton acrylic base.
The garment that you've got on your lady stand behind you, Linda, is that out of cotton?
Yeah, that's cotton and acrylic blend. So it's like 45-55.
Or cotton bamboo is good, especially in the summertime.
So I kind of and I've made dishcloths, and I made scrubby, little scrubby thing that you use in the shower and whatever. So, and I decided to make that with cotton as well, because it doesn't stretch. My prototype was with acrylic, but it stretched too much, and cotton doesn't stretch unless it's got an acrylic blend. So it was ideal made with the cotton, because it doesn't, as you can see here, it doesn't stretch. It's only, it's not coming out of shape. Do you understand? Once it takes in it holds its shape, which is what I wanted, which is why I use the cotton. And all that is Lily's sugar and cream cotton, which is
I like that colour.
What about Renee? Natural Renee, have a great day.
Bye, Renee.
Before it was legal for recreational use, we had to drive up to San Francisco to find dispensaries. That's almost an hour both ways. Wow. Hey, Ashley. I'm knitting a blanket in cotton, says Jennifer. Wow, a knit A blanket in cotton.
And actually, cotton for a baby layette is really good. You know,
It's probably preferable because it's going to be washed a lot.
And it's breathable as well, you know, for the baby, so the baby doesn't overheat.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be good for allergies, because I know of a baby that I had to do everything in cotton because the dad was allergic to polyester, and so I couldn't use acrylic. And to play it safe, I just did it in 100% cottons because that worked. That worked absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yes, no, 3, 6. I must always just count my first 6 chains of my sweater that I'm making. It's 6 chains, and then I can just do the granny square, the first row.
So for September, I've got these 2 colors for September.
Ooh, wait.
Nice
August. I'm on August. I'm doing a month ahead.
Would you just hold that up again, because that was beautiful. That is what a burnt orange or a red.
This is August.
Oh yes, yes.
And these are the colors I'm using.
Oh, they're nice.
I love those colors. Those colors are beautiful. Oh, I love it.
Perfect.
Most of the bakings I make are baby things I make are cotton. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Catherine, I agree with you there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Me too.
So,
although a cotton blanket is heavier than an acrylic blanket, but I think the baby loves the weight on her, on him or her.
And you know yourself when you go to sleep and that you like to have the weight on you.
Yes.
Because I don't know, it's comforting, isn't it? It's wrapped in a nice cocoon, and you know it's like your safe zone, isn't it? You're nice and warm and you know in with something over you.
In autism therapy, we call it deep pressures. So that and I mean those deep pressures are fantastic. So yes, absolutely.
Is your daughter? She's gone, Ursula. Your Jessica.
She's gone until 3 May. I said, and I said to my husband last night, she's coming home 3 May, and he's like, "Oh, only then." I said, are you missing her? Because he doesn't really express that he misses her, but then his face calls all.
Good.
No, he probably does, but I mean, he's not. I express it more than he does.
That's just a man thing, I think.
Most men don't express how they feel.
Granny, Granny, did you hear me tell this joke about Jessica? About letting the guy in? The key! That's the day. It was so hilarious. Where's the key?
I know she was so embarrassed.
Where's the key? Hanging around her neck. I tell you, that was.
Hey, haven't we all done stuff like that?
Red.
We've all been there. Or we're looking for our glasses and they're on top of our head, or stuff like that.
I mean, yesterday I was just zoned out. Yesterday, didn't get up till late, and I was just pottering round.
Because it was for you, late for you, hey? The Yanni Fiber Sisters.
We finished about 2:30 in the morning here, but then obviously I'm high on adrenaline, and you know.
Yes.
So I have to go downstairs then, and I went down and had a peppermint tea. So by that time it's like 4:00 when I get to bed. So yesterday I was just like a zombie. So I just bye, Helen.
Linda, you probably still didn't sleep in, or not very much, or did you?
No, I think I went to bed. I finally got into bed and settled about 4:30, and I was up again at 9:30. So
wow.
I can't sleep. I mean, I didn't sleep very long. I just don't. If I get like 5 hours at a time, that's really good.
The Amish here use the herb because it is natural. People think Amish are different than us. They're not. God gave it to us, and they have always used it for pain. Wow, hey? That's interesting.
Yeah.
You as well, Helen. Have a fantastic day. Everybody's saying. So what is the top that you are wearing? I like the color combination. It is a poncho. I have it on my channel, but in the one on my channel is made in blues. Now today I chose that this side, and let me just quickly solo. Today I chose that this side is the front, because you can choose whether this side is the front or the other side is the front. It's got, yes, left is right, so it's like this. But if you throw it around, the other side,
you mean turn it inside out?
Yes, and I'm wearing it with jeans. You can't see my jeans, but I'm wearing it with jeans and a top, and I love it.
It's cute.
But the one I made on the tutorial has blues and corn yellow and
two colors of blue the picture.
And a lot of people as well was watching your replays as well, because I put it on my community tag.
Thank you, Linda. Someone also told me, and you gave me a shout out, and there was quite a few people that has been watching my book reviews, because one forget what is on your channel actually.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm glad you start so early by my time. Ursula says, Ashley, the other community I'm active in is covering the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial. I've been missing my crochet ladies. Ooh, wow. Left is right. Yes, I tell you, Eden, on this, you've got to remember, left is right. So you want to go this way, and then, oops, you're off camera. Go that way. Thank you,
I've been watching little bits and pieces of coverage of that trial, and it's something else.
I haven't been watching it at all.
No,
I'm not a Johnny Depp fan.
I love Johnny.
I love Johnny Depp.
So is it ongoing? I mean, is it being covered by the news or by YouTube someone?
By the news.
Both.
Thank you, Catherine. Oh, both. Wow. Ashley, send me the link for that, please, says Tank. Oh, Ashley, you can just post it here in the chat if you want, for anybody who's interested. I saw it on Linda's community tab. Thank you, Catherine. Eden saying she loves Johnny. I love Johnny Depp, Susan.
Johnny had a rough time childhood-wise, and I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Who had
Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp.
Alcoholic, wasn't she?
Hmm.
His mum was an alcoholic.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on, and his sister was on the stand most recently. I'm not sure if I'm watching in order. If I was watching on YouTube, because I don't have regular TV.
Yes. No, neither do we. We also don't have regular TV because, it's just.
And my TV's out anyway, so.
Yes.
I gotta replace that.
I love Johnny Depp. To think, too. I think they're both a mess. They're both a mess. Yeah. I must say goodbye, and I may not use my right arm. We think I have a problem with a muscle in my arm and pain in my back elbow.
Prayers for healing, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You get better soon, Rosemary.
I'm writing you up for prayer, Rose. Definitely. For that muscle in arm. May not use my right arm. We think I have a problem with a muscle in my arm and pain in my back elbow. Wow. Okay, my darling. Have a wonderful day, and I'll definitely write you up for prayer.
I like what Tank has said.
Yes? Right.
Tank's gone. I like the way he plays the lawyer in the jury.
Yeah, he was schooling one of her lawyers the other day. That's what he said.
Okay.
Take care, Rosemary, says Trudy. Oh, yes.
I'm gonna say goodbye too.
Okay, my sweetheart, it's late for
Hi,
you.
Lisa. Have a
Have a-
great day.
Yeah, have
It's
a lot
nearly
of
10:30.
lovely to see you,
Oh,
Lisa.
Granny D, we're nearly Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Yes. So have a lovely Tuesday.
We will, and we'll catch up. Hopefully, I'll make some other lives. I always miss yours, Granny D.
Oh, well, the
Yes.
time is always messed
Yeah.
up for
Thank
you.
But I get the replay, which is good.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you so much for
appreciate
coming
that.
up.
Thank
Yeah,
you for having me.
lovely to see you. And
Have a good day, ladies.
You
Bye.
too, sweet.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There's a funny clip where he was taking the mickey out of the judge. He kept reading the questions like 3 times and Johnny was making jokes. Okay, I see what you mean. Also pain in my neck and a muscle at the back of my shoulder. Ooh, wow. Okay.
I've been having a lot of I've had neck pain for ages.
Wow.
And it is a pain.
Do you go?
And doing this a lot doesn't help. So I have to take breaks and do the stretches.
Yeah. And they always say, you know, that the best time to stretch is when you get up. The first thing you do when you get out of bed is stand up and just stretch the whole of your body.
Oh,
when
right.
you first get out of bed, and it kind of just, because when you, well, I don't know,
Realigns.
sleep or all crunched over, but if you get up and
I'd almost like to have one of those
everything.
machines where you hang upside down
Mm-hmm.
and gravity kind of
Yes.
things out. Look at what Suzanne said. It's hilarious that one of Amber's lawyers is called Rottenborn. That's his name.
I would not want to be a lawyer with that surname. I think, wow. Imagine at school how that must have been. Oh, right. She likes curse words. So if you want to clean coverage without commentary, you can find that on Court TV's YouTube channel. Sanita, how are you doing, my sweetheart?
Hi.
Tell us what's in your cup, what's on your hook. I'm trying to do a granny square sweater, and if I can do X amount of squares a day, I will be wearing it this winter. So
you go, girl.
What colours are you using? What colour yarn are you using, Ursula?
These 3 shades of pink.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're lovely.
Beautiful.
It's going to be like an ombre.
It looks sort of antique or Victorian like.
It won't be a loud granny square sweater.
Cream would also, ivory would also be pretty with it.
Yeah. My idea is that you'll see the sweater and then you'll see, oh, it's granny squares actually. It's not like you see the granny square first and then, okay, what is it? It's a sweater.
Yeah.
Good morning, Sanita. And Ashley saying, and because this is a US civil trial, Johnny Depp did fight to have camera and media coverage allowed. Were it a federal trial, there would be no cameras allowed in the courtroom. Oh, wow. Forgot to put my iPad on charge. Take care. Oh, bye-bye, my sweet Eden. Thank you for so much love and support.
Hi, Eden.
To everybody else as well. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Tank and Sanita, says Tinky Jen. So, oh,
Hi,
yes.
Jennifer.
I am loving this autumn weather. It is just, yesterday it was like this, but you could not open a window because the wind that was going felt like it came from snow or over ice. It was icy cold. The little breeze that was there. But if you were in the sun or in a room, you just had, it was a weather like this. It looked like this, but you just had to have something warm on. Everybody's saying bye to Eden. Nothing at the moment. I just woke up.
Eden's a pretty name, I think.
Going to finish my Samuel cardigan. Laugh out loud. I got a doll like Granny's Molly May. Wow.
Oh, you did.
Nice, Sanita, says Tank. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
They can be cousins, Anita.
Dark Sky, good morning, my sweetheart. Good morning,
Hi,
Ursula,
Dark
Linda,
Sky.
Grandy, everyone in that chat. How are you doing? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? I've been watching a bit of what my husband was watching with me, actually, and it's not his genre, is British crime Lewis. Every single episode of the Lewis series. It was very interesting. So, yes. Hello, you three. I had to go get the kids back now. How are you doing, Reggie?
Come
Reggie was
on
looking so
up.
pretty yesterday. Come on up. Come on up, Reg.
Come on up.
Good morning, Dark Sky, says Raven. Yes, I tell you. So it was nice to have my husband actually listen to it, and the lovely banter between Lewis and his Sergeant Hathaway. That was lovely. I love that. Sunita, I need to catch up, make some kindness beanies. Ooh, don't go talk about catching up. I've got to do catch up in capital letters. There you go. Channel 100 subscriber giveaway link. If you want to enter, there we go. 5 days left to enter. Good morning, Raven. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Every time I just need to concentrate when I do my 6 counts. Oh my goodness. Got kid to school now to play fetch with pups. Then me time. Oh, what does me time look like?
Yay.
What does me time look like? Laugh out loud. You don't want all the yelling in the background. When my kids get home, they first must tear the walls down. Oh, Reggie, you just need to just strap them into something and turn the thing so that they go flying and then get rid of all the energy. That's what the trampoline's for, hey? I like Kendall Ray. I watch her. She tells true crime. Ooh, Kendall Ray. Oh, right. I've never heard of that. I'm going to write that down. Kendall Ray. Kendall Ray. Is that on YouTube? Kendall Ray. True crime. That is apparently the most popular genre in books. True crime. Wow. I would imagine it's the most popular in to watch as well, because a lot of people love to watch it. Nothing in my cup yet. Working on a throw for the Yarny Fiber Sisters calendar. Ooh, am I too? I am too, but fortunately, I'm a little bit ahead, so I can do some other things. Yes, I have 37 beanies on the wheel. What?
Excellent.
Hey, beautiful Reggie, says Raven. She says, that's an interesting startup idea. Laugh out loud, says Reggie. Hi, everyone, says J Hook Crochet. Me today will be a soak in the tub, sore shoulders, begging for attention. Oh, yes. I usually go a visit at the physio, and then they not only massage you, they give you some, what do you call that? They do 2 other things as well that they put on your shoulders or whatever they do.
Those electrode-like things.
Yes.
Draw
Yes.
you up. Yeah.
It's more than, it's not just massaging, because the massaging can be quite painful.
You have to get those things just right. If you get it too high, it's like, ow!
Yes. Posted the picture on the first ball of hair will be under the Sunday share tag. Oh, I will be sharing the Sunday share. Let me share the Sunday share. Share screen. Because I've got it opened because I wanted to share. And I must remember, otherwise I forget. 38 lovely people in the house. Hello, Miguel.
But he's not feeling well.
I'm under the weather this morning, so just listening. Oh, thank you so much.
You know what I call Miguel now, since he's had his little chickens? Peep Daddy.
I'm blending hair with wool for a project. My friend passed away recently, and a pet rabbit misses her very much. Let's see. Oh my, okay. That's the hair. Wow. That's beautiful hair.
Wow.
Wow. So that's the end product. And that is the hair, and that is the wool. Let's see the end product again. Wow. Oh, that's fantastic.
It just kind of looks like alpaca.
Yes. Wow. Oh, that looks great. And Kaylin said, Sunday share my latest crochet creation. I turned the Florence T pattern by Sandra Paul. Oh, I love Sandra Paul. Into a cap sleeve cardigan. And I love this cap sleeve cardigan.
That's cute.
That is beautiful.
I like
Just
those
love
colors together.
I love those little squares. They're really lacy. Then let's see. Come. I did press the button. You know, not always sure if you must press it twice, because just now it kills off something else, you know. And then Christy said she's doing my ice blue lace granny square. She says, I'm making a prototype of your ice blue granny poncho. This way I should have all the bugs worked out of it. So the second one that I make will be perfect. As it is, I added a second row on the inside of the neckline so that the yoke wouldn't slip off my shoulders. Next, I will use the Karen cotton funnel cake in white. Since I think your pattern wants us to use single crochet all around the inside of the neckline, just might add some picots while I'm at it and do a couple of sneaky decreases. The one I am making for a dear friend should turn out even better.
Yeah.
But I love that one. I think she's using a thicker, it looks like a thicker yarn or something.
Yeah.
Because that is, a thicker yarn.
But you know.
But look at that one as well.
That,
That's the yoke.
Yeah.
Came out lovely. It's the ice blue lace granny square. And that was my squares that I'm busy with now. Aisha Flores, hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? And that is my blanket that is behind me. That's done now. But
gorgeous.
Goodness, the border takes the blanket took 3 weeks, but the border took about 3 weeks.
Well, that border's like a quad. How many rows is the border?
Quite a few. Look here. This is This is Nisi. Debuting my first burst of kindness autism acceptance beanie. This is an adult small. I love that little thingy there. Hey, is it like an infinity sign? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love the crown of that.
I love the crown.
Thing, but the crown is really cool.
Crown. That's beautiful. Possible to put a simple hood on your poncho, Ursula, for sitting outside in the evenings. The poncho I have at the moment on looks the same, the back, as it looks in the front, which means it has a V. So you have to close the V in the back and then put a hood on it. Let me just see here. Okay, she was asking that. I think when I'm up to here, that was my blanket I was busy with, knitting Alinda. And that's Lauren, who was doing single crochet squares together, but that looked to me like the zigzag. You get a zigzag stitch.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently it wasn't. It was just a normal. I loved it. But I think we're all caught up. Just see? I think we're all caught up. Yes, there's our sweet Dana. Triple C.
She has lost so much weight.
She looks
She's
amazing.
looking gorgeous. Absolutely. And Lisa was putting, there's Lisa's hat. Loved it. That's the beanie that she learned from Whippy Chick.
Whippy
There
Chick.
we go. Yes, absolutely. Julie, the Whippy Chick. Always want to say the Whippy Chick, but it's not the Whippy Chick. It's Whippy Chick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. That is the granny square, but this is rectangle granny square. But that's done. Now that it's done,
Wow.
I love it. This is the thing that Trudy taught me as when she visited me. It's amazing that is just a normal granny square, but that all you do is you put one round extra, a normal round, an extra round, normal round, extra round, and the extra round just has chains and a single crochet, and that's what you get. Ooh, that's the 2 crochet beanies as well. She's made a lot of these, eh? A lot of them. It's beautiful. Oh, yes, Jolene. She is a beauty. Dana is a beauty. So many wonderful projects, says Katrine. Oh, I love it. That's why I encourage you guys to share that hashtag is called Sunday Share. Hashtag Sunday Share. Any time of the week you share it. There we go. We've finished because we caught up with Lauren's Granny Square blanket. And then on a Monday, I share that. And that is fantastic. I love that. So where were we? Let me just quickly see. There we go. Stephanie Harlow and Sherilyn Dale, and basically every true crime YouTuber. All right. Linda, have you done your April sock video? Jenny was asking.
Yes, I have. It's all ready. It's all ready to go.
Out.
Yeah.
And
I always do
it
the weekend. I always do it the weekend before it comes
All
out.
right.
So on the Friday, I do the video and it comes out on the Thursday. And the winner for the April's giveaway goes live tomorrow as well. So I've got...
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic. And I've got another tutorial on the Friday. So I've got a full week.
Linda, you are so busy. It's just out there. Reggie says, I got a voucher for a free massage session for my birthday 2 years ago. Still haven't got round to using it. Oh, my word. Reggie, well, obviously you can't be having a problem. I have a TENS machine just out of electrode patches. Oh, wow. I did say hello, but did I say hello, Roberta? Good morning, Reggie. My mystery yarn from your shop should be here this week. I'm also excited. Also a month waiting. Wow, wow. Hello, hello. TENS units send little electric pulses. Okay, lovely. Thank you for Kendall Ray's link. That I appreciate that, Raven. I'll check it out. And Roberta, sorry, the mail is so slow, but I hope it gets there safe and that you like it. Actually, the mail here by us is quite cool. 3 to 4 weeks, about a month, and then you should have it.
Ursula, did you ever get your birthday card off me?
I don't think I received a birthday card. Nope.
Oh, because I sent you a birthday card about a month before your birthday, and you've still not got it.
I don't recall receiving.
You might have to retract what she just said about her mail.
No, it's usually if Linda or Veronica sends me something, it's about 3 to 4 weeks. Well, and there's an exception. So
I ordered something from AliExpress. I thought Lion Brand would, but AliExpress is an Asian company. I'm not sure if it's Japan, China, or what, but I like some of their yarn.
I ordered some more notions.
These little cakes. I hate the way they're wound. They're a mess, but it's pretty worked up.
Oh, lovely. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful.
Yeah, I like that color.
I love that.
So I've ordered,
it just takes forever to get stuff from there.
I ordered some more notions for my giveaways today from Amazon.
Oh, lovely. Good morning, Amy G. Hope you're doing well. She's a beauty, Dana. That's what she said. Yes, some of the comments I've read. So many wonderful projects. Have a beautiful day. Everyone, time to drive the kids to school. Jolene, all of the best to you, my sweetheart.
Have a lovely day. Bye, Jolene.
I think, yes, it is. It is Olga Poltava. Yes, because the one Trudy showed me was the Olga Poltava. Absolutely. It's mind-blowing how much Linda gets done. Sue, yes, we all agree. That is mind-blowing. How much she gets done, that is mind-blowing. Absolutely. Crime Scene Knits is fun to watch too. Crime Scene Knits? What? I've never heard of that. I'm going to watch that. Crime Scene Knits. My goodness. Crime Scene.
I was watching the Big Bang the other day, and I said, "Oh, Rick, look! There's a Granny Square blanket on the back of that couch." And he went, "What?" I said, "Look, Sheldon's sitting on it."
He's like, so.
All right, Linda. Don't get excited. I said, "It's crochet, Rick." He said, "Yes, I know."
If you're an enthusiast, it's difficult to curb the enthusiasm. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There we go. She says, very nice, Jan. I've done a medical video on and doing what? A medical video. And doing another unboxing video this afternoon. Both will be viewable from tomorrow. Oh, right. Mm-hmm. I would just rewind those with a yarn baller. Oh, rewind those. As in, I've wound them and I will rewind them. Listen, Lewis was saying to his sidekick, he was saying that the person was hung. And this Hathaway, who's quite, he's studied and he's quite clever. He says, no, hanged. He says, what?
Started to say that.
No, a picture is hung and a person is hanged. I just listen. English is not my first language.
Sounded wrong.
English is not my first language. I would not have known the difference. So I would know what it means, but to correct him, that would not be me. But I love the banter that was going on. I'm still working on my granny apron. It's looking good, says Michelle. Oh, wow. Have a great day, everyone. Got to go. Bree, thank you for spending time with us. You're amazing.
I know I haven't been up very long, but I got to go take some meds and get some breakfast. And
you have a wonderful day.
I didn't do anything but tune Miss Ursula in when I got up. So I will be in the chat.
Fantastic. Oh, yes. No, but it's fantastic to see you. And I just
you too, honey pie. Both you honey pies. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for spending time with us.
I'll be down in the chat. Okay.
All right, Granny. You go get your meds.
Oh, yes. How's your dad doing, Linda? Is he doing well?
Okay. Yeah, he's doing okay. I just had to do a few messages for him this morning, and and by the time I got home, I needed to have some lunch and that. So,
definitely, absolutely. So, I'll just be when I'm catching up with everybody's videos after today and tomorrow. I will just be winging it, not winging it. Yeah. How do you say? Doing a Linda on these squares, because I am adamant that I will be wearing this sweater this winter already. Yeah. Laugh out loud, me. There's crochet in this K-pop video. Oh my goodness, look, that's knitted. That whole outfit is crocheted. Babe, do you see? Super fiance. That's nice, dear.
That's what Nick says, Ashley. All right, Linda. It's a crocheted blanket. Yeah, Rick, put it on a TV show, said Linda. I know.
Craig will just be going, okay. Just not even nice, dear. That's not easy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or Or I see. I
So
see.
I'm doing front post, back post. I've done the crown, and I'm doing all front post, back post all the way around. Just do different. Every hat is different.
Oh my goodness. I love it when I've done the crown to then go into front post, back post, because it looks nice on and it doesn't stretch or anything like that. Every little thing I finish now, I put on here because I don't want to lose anyone. And they can get lost, these little squares, these tiny little things.
Oh, you were just doing one lot first and then going on and doing the next colour in the next row?
Production line here. I've got a production line.
Well, this is where I've got so far with my beach wrap.
Ooh, wait, let me solo you because I want to see. That is absolutely gorgeous yarn that you're using. Oh my word, I love it. I love it.
It's just going to be 2 rectangles put together, and then I'm going to do shell stitch round the arms and round the bottom.
Oh, I love it. And the color is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that color.
So the top, I'm going to do the top up here. I'm going to do a different color.
Okay.
I'm using this.
Oh, like a peachy.
Yeah. If I come back here.
Yes. Oh, that looks like a peachy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely. So that's going to be on the top. So
I love it.
I just thought I'd do a hat while I'm sat here. I don't have to think about it while I'm on the live.
Reggie's saying nice colors. It is nice colors. Oh, Raven's saying that's beautiful, Linda. Beautiful, Linda. So yes, absolutely beautiful.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
My cousin's daughter got married, and I was thinking, on the one hand, I want to say I'm glad it's not Jessica because, that's nerve-wracking, hey? When your child gets married. Well, unless you're like really at peace that it's the right person.
Yeah.
I'm inexperienced as far as that goes, guys, to say, oh, yes, that's the right person. But it's for her to decide, but still, it's like, that is scary, scary. So perfect color for the cover up, Linda. A little bit heat and a little bit cool. Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, because my bathing suits, I've got a pink bathing suit with white polka dots, and I've got other, bright coloured bathing suits. I just thought the colours
lovely.
That sounds so tonal. So yeah,
pink with white polka dots. I love that. Oh, my mom is a polka dot fan. She loves things with polka dots. Love it. But when I was a child or growing up, you used to get really nice.
I used to love my Impum dresses when I was
dresses.
Oh,
yes, dresses with polka dots.
I like the Empire dresses, where it fits under the bust and then it flows out. I like them dresses. I feel comfortable. I don't feel.
I think you call it a high waist. A high waist, Empire high waist. Yeah.
Well, the high waist is kind of up here. The Empire is kind of here.
Oh, right.
So it fits under here and then it flows. The dress I had on last week, the white one. Well, that's
I loved that dress. I loved that dress. That was just out there. Amazing. Well, I'm getting really progress here because I'm making those little squares are popping out like you can't believe. It's just the thing with speed, or let me say my experience in doing a Linda is just keep swimming, just keep swimming, because this thing is not going to make itself, and just keep at it. Every stitch builds on the next stitch, and just keep going. So
Yeah, well, my goal for this week is to make a hat every day until Saturday, and I'll have all the 12 hats done for this year for Yarny Fibre Sisters, and then I can concentrate on other things that I need to do.
I'm sure you're going to do that. That is not beyond your capacity. I have
No.
circle skirt in a polka dots that I love. Ooh, yes. I tell you, I used to navy blue with white polka dots.
All. I do not own a skirt at all. I've got dresses, I've got capri pants, and I've got jeans, and that is it. I do not own a skirt at all.
I have, I think, 3 skirts. I think I've got 3 skirts. Hello. Okay, now I forgot your name again, sweetheart.
Brittany.
Brittany. Why can I not remember that? How are you doing? What are you showing us today?
Hi, Brittany.
Hi. Remind me, y'all 3, your name.
My name.
It's Ursula and Linda. She says, not yet, Ursula. Jessica needs to be home with you for now. If she gets married right now, we will miss her all the time. All the rules will be she has to be at your house for lives. Oh, Raven, I agree with you. I mean, if she has to be married, I think they can save some money and stay somewhere close.
Yeah.
So,
Ursula.
what are you showing us, Brittany? What are you showing us, Brittany? Oh, okay. I'm going to solo you because that looks like a knitted. Is it knitted? It's crochet.
Crochet.
Crochet. It's crocheted. Very
It
nice.
looks like single crochets. Oh, I love it. Is it a hat?
No, ma'am.
So what is it?
It is a throw.
It looks quite big already.
It is going to be larger.
Fantastic. Oh, that looks fantastic. It's coming on. What are you using? 3-weight or 4-weight? What is your favorite?
As of right now, I'm using yellow, which is a 3-weight.
3-weight in yellow. Okay. Is it a 4mm hook? What size hook?
5.
A 5. 5mm hook.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you want a lot of drape.
Would you like to see the hook size?
I thought with a 3-weight one would use like a 4mm hook, but obviously if you want drape, you use a 5mm hook. Is it a thicker 3-weight or a thinner 3-weight? Or just average?
Blow me up again.
Let me see. There we go. Yes. Oh, I see. That looks quite thick. That looks quite thick.
Yes.
All right. So is it for you? Are you making it for you? Who are you making it for?
One of my uncles.
Oh, right. One of your uncles. Well, he's a lucky fellow.
Yes.
I would think he's going to get a blanket. People must appreciate when they get a blanket because I tell you what, it's a lot of work to make a blanket. It's a lot of work.
Amen.
Are you using single crochet stitches?
Single
What
all the
pattern
way.
are you using?
Makeup.
You're just making it up.
Yes, ma'am. Single all
Okay.
the way.
Freestyling. That's called freestyling.
Love, pray. and crochet with Raven. Thank you.
Yes, she's saying it looks beautiful, Brittany. I love the colors. It looks very cheerful.
Hold on.
Katrine is saying it looks lovely, Brittany.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Pardon? I must hold on. I'll hold on. No worries. I think she froze. Did she freeze? I think she froze.
Yes, I think she's frozen. Yeah.
You can, Brittany, if you can hear me, you can just come up again. If you can see, let me see. Did you freeze? Maybe she froze. I don't know. Maybe she froze.
Yeah.
Maybe she froze. Brittany might have frozen. I always tell anyone I craft for that there is love in every stitch. Absolutely, Katrine. I tell you. No, ma'am, Brittany. Thank you for sharing with us.
Yeah.
Says Raven. Oh yes. There you go. Hello. So did you freeze? What happened? You froze a little bit. It doesn't matter. It happens to anybody.
I accidentally disconnected.
Oh, no, it happens. And it can happen to anybody. No worries there. So you're making a blanket, and what is your plans for the week? You're going to continue with the blanket. Is there a date where the blanket must be finished?
It's just
I can't hear you very well. Say that again.
It's just an ongoing blanket.
All right, it's just ongoing. So anytime when it's done, it's done. It'll be done when it's done.
I thank you. Hello.
Yes, no, that's absolutely fantastic. When it's done, it'll be done. That's what I say about blankets, especially my knitted one. It'll be done when it's done. It won't be done sooner. But because I'm working on it on the weekends, it's actually making good progress. Yes, Brittany.
Can I see one of your shawls?
Can you see it?
The one that you have made.
I've only got this one this is the only one I've got close to the camera, right? Which is the granny square shawl. It's just the granny squares around the yoke, and then you do the granny square stitch and the border. I've got a tutorial on my channel on it, if you ever are interested in making something like that. Raven says she'd love to see it when it's done, Brittany. Oh, yes. Definitely. When it's done, you must post a picture.
Yeah.
Show us when it's done. What is very much easy to see, that's why I showed this blanket in a photograph, because it's difficult for me even to show it standing up and holding it. You don't sort of get the real picture. So for me, even, it's better to show a picture. Ooh, that looks... You're making such fast progress. Hey, let me see. Show us, Linda.
It could even be a basket.
What are you making, Linda?
I'm making a hat.
She can be either, it looks like a little Jewish hat at the moment, but it's...
I've got a long way to go yet, but I decided to do this hat all in front post, back post.
Yes!
But it looked nice as a basket as well because of the stitch.
It's beautiful!
Because it looks quite... That's not the way a hat should look, but we'll see how I go on.
Well, you can't judge something before it is totally done, because...
No. So, and
it's never going to look right.
I'm using gold
I
Sky
love that
pattern.
color. I love that color. I love
Where's the one?
it.
And this colour here is copper.
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. Katrine says that is the best type of project, one with no hard deadline. They seem to go faster when I'm not trying to beat a deadline. I tell you, it's like watching water boil. When you don't watch that kettle boil, it boils quick. When you're watching it, it's like nothing's happening. Dang, Linda, you're fast, says Raven.
And if
Ursula.
I'm mind to something, I just go with it.
You work it. Yes, Brittany.
Do you have any tutorials?
Yes, I've got a lot of tutorials on my channel.
On different stitches?
Sorry, sweetie, I'm not sure I'm following. You're asking if they've got a lot of I've got a lot of tutorials on my channel. So yes, just you can check it out.
There is one couple Pacific that I would like to learn from you yourself.
Yes, you're welcome. Just check it out. Because I mean, I would explain it, and the camera angle is exactly what you will need when you want to learn how to do it. You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
I take the camera angle right from this way, as if you're looking over my right shoulder, looking what I'm doing, which is to me, that's the best angle, over the right shoulder, watching what someone's doing, because then you can sort of copy it. So it works for me.
I am left-handed.
Oh my. Oh, goodness me. Well, Linda is left-handed. I'm not left-handed.
Which one?
Linda, is your tutorials left-handed or not? Well, obviously you probably...
All my tutorials are left-handed, yeah.
Thank you, Linda.
Because I'm left-handed, and I won't flip them to right-handed. I just do all mine left-handed. Because obviously I crochet left-handed.
Can you
That's cool.
email me your link?
Yeah, that's
Linda?
yes, for a certain garment, or for what? The channel link? Do you want Linda's channel link?
Have you got a channel? Is your email in the channel?
No, ma'am.
Is your email in the channel? Oh, is her email on her channel?
On her channel. Have you got a channel, Brittany?
Yes, ma'am.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Ice Yarn Lover.
Wait, let me see. Wait. Ice Yarn Lover. Ice Yarn Lover.
Ice Yarn Lover. Yes, of course it is.
There we go.
And is your
Good
email
morning,
address on
Ashley.
your ice yarn?
Brittany?
Okay, you got a pen. Thursday, you got a pen and piece of paper?
She's got a piece of paper. Yes.
Okay, it's Saturday, like the day of the week.
Yeah, Saturday.
BRITTY
Yeah.
ANY 92 at gmail.com.
Right. So it's BRITTANY. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. At
At
Gmail.
gmail.com.
All right. I'll send you. I'll send you an email when we finish here with the link to the tutorial. Is it a particular stitch that you want to know how to do?
Any stitch that you can throw at me, throw it.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll just give you a link to my crochet
tutorials.
I'll give you a link to the tutorial playlists and you can have a look there and see if there's anything there. Okay?
Something that you like. If there's something that you like, then go for it.
You can post my email.
Oops. Gone.
Oops.
Thank
you, Katrin, for dropping my link. Thank you, sweetie. Much appreciated.
Go. Well, at least the link is pinned to the top of the chat. So anybody, she can just pick it up again.
Yeah.
Let me see, where is Sweet Triple C is going live in probably, let me see if she's got a thingy on today, because sometimes on a Monday she does not go live, but sometimes she does go live. So
yeah. And I've got a members live on Wednesday after my live.
Oh, just as well you remind me. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let me just quickly type in there. There we go. Let me see if there is a. Yes, there is definitely.
Triple C.
22 minutes.
Right.
22 minutes. Sue is asking, do you think the Havana blanket would look good in earthy brown, green, and cream? I have a box full of those colors that I was saving for the right project. Those colors sound gorgeous together, I must say. And earthy brown, green, and cream. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. And the Havana is this one behind me, as you can, this one behind me. So yes, I think, well, this is a scrap blanket, so I think any blanket, yes. Raven's saying yes, Sue. Yes, I don't see why not, but those colors sound, Sue, those colors sound,
yeah,
prima. Sounds like fantastic. Fantastic. I tell you, my skewer kebab is growing. my kebab is growing. Getting all these, I'm just sounds full colored to me. Yes, Katrine, it sounds beautiful. I think it's lovely. It sounds lovely. Yeah. I think it's going to be lovely. Yes.
Yeah, definitely so. They will look absolutely gorgeous. I love autumn colours.
I always love that. Look, cream is always lovely, but then the green, ooh, and an earthy brown. Oh yes, oh yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and there we go. Yes, so my plans for the rest of this week is really to be catching up what I've been missing out on the last 7 days. Oh, that was just too terrible. And I'm really glad. At the moment, it doesn't look like there is more load shedding. Sometimes they do tell us that the system is under severe pressure, or how do you say, constraints and whatever. But it doesn't mean that load shedding follows after it. Yeah. I wasn't sure if the earth tones would make the pattern pop enough. Oh, well, the cream is going to do it. The cream is going to do it.
Yeah, but so if you use the earth tones and then use the cream as your main colour, that
yes,
kind of. Let me just show you this, because I've only done 2 colours. You see, I've done the grey. Hold on, is it upside down? It's upside down. So I've used the grey with the raspberry, And the
Yes.
raspberry is what's making it pop. So if you did where my grey is, you did the browns and the greens and use the cream for the pattern, so to speak, then it will definitely pop.
And that is the queen cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that one before. And I think, Sue, you see this blanket in the background. That blanket is the Indiana. I think the Indiana also lends it very well to, you see there's two colors, the green and the cream, and then you have a red and like a gold. So that might be brown and cream. And if you have the three colors only, I would do one like that blanket.
Yeah.
They have the Indiana. I think the Havana works if there's more. Like the one that Linda is doing is the Queen. I think a pattern where there is more double crochets than the Havana, which I did, is going to be great. You can always put the Havana's border around any blanket. And this pattern appears in the Indiana as well as in the Havana. I didn't know that, but now I know it. Because I had one lying on the one couch and one lying on the other couch. And then I thought, hey, that one pattern appears in both. Yeah. So, good stuff. Because I was saying, Vera was busy with it, and I was saying, oh, that comes out of the Indiana. She's saying, no, she's doing the, I don't know where she got it, but then I realized it does feature in both. So
yeah,
that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She says she doesn't think she's got enough cream for that. Thank you, girls. It depends. Yeah, it depends if you've got a box full of it, but you need. The thing with the Havana is it doesn't need a lot of yarn because there's not a lot of double crochets. But so my opinion would be if you're using only the three colors, it depends how big the contrast is between your green and your earthy tone brown. And she's, okay, there we go. There's our mosaic queen. I know I have done two colors, but not sure if I did three colors. Check my YouTube. Yes, Sue, I think it would do you good to go and check out Michelle's channel because she does a lot of mosaic.
Hi, Michelle.
She's the queen of mosaic. I tell you, she just does a lot. All of Tina's patterns are very modular, says Katrine. Yeah, I love it. I love it. But the thing is with the Havana, I found I did two blankets in the Havana. The only disappointing thing was that it didn't use as much yarn as I wanted it to use. I thought I was going to use a lot more yarn. And so if your stash busting and yeah, you want to bust the stash, I still had stash left. So Michelle is saying hi to Linda. Linda said hi to Michelle. Michelle, how was your weekend? And what are you working on at the moment? She's always got lovely mosaic patterns that she's working on. I just need to get more of my pastels, and then I want to start on Liz's blanket. That spring mosaic, lovely spring mosaic.
On whose blanket?
Liz. She
Liz
used to be a little bit of everything, but I know she changed her name.
Mm-hmm.
I mixed them up a lot. Oh, but you do well. Michelle, you do well. Michelle, okay, I will check out your channel. If you go, Sue, I found that if you go to Michelle's channel, it might tell you there's no content on this channel. Just click on videos. There's lots of videos. Lots of videos. Thank you, Katrine, for dropping Michelle's link. I need a little nap before the dip herd coverage begins. Thanks for the company. Oh, sweetheart, take your lovely nap. There you go.
Yeah,
she's
enjoy.
saying,
Actually, lovely to see you.
Liz's crochet and more. Oh, absolutely.
Thank you, Granny D.
Bye, sweet Ashley. There you go. 14 minutes and counting.
Woo.
When
So
I get off here, I'll be having something to eat because I am absolutely starving. Not starving, but I mean, I had a cup of tea in the last time. Then all this time I've been up here with you girls. So, Samantha, hello, sweetheart. How are you doing? How are you doing? There we go. Thank you, Raven, for Liz's channel link. My pleasure, says Granny D.
Love you, Granny
There
D.
you go.
Yeah.
There
I was
let me go back.
One of the things I was doing yesterday was sorting all my giveaways out for the year.
Hello, sweetheart. I'm only back in one. I was busy on the other ones. My weekend was wonderful. It was 80 Fahrenheit both days, and we had 2 cookouts. Currently working on a dress by Reggie from my granddaughter. I have 4 mosaics in the works. What? Wow.
I've got 2 and they're enough for me.
What time is it where you are? It is going for 3:30 p.m. if you can believe it. Have a good nap, sis Katrine. I love you all. There we go. Anytime, girl, anytime. Right over at CCC. Let me just go and pin that. Where is it? There we go. Pin that, pin. Pin. Yes, Brittany, you're back. You made it, girl. You made it. Michelle, you are brave to have 4 mosaics on the go. Sweetheart, I think your sound is off because I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. Usually on a Monday when I come off, I go and I get something to eat and I let Dana run so long. And then I push my laptop back to my bedroom. And then thank you, Katrine. You are a sweetheart for a square raid. Working on a mosaic blanket pattern tutorial done by MJ's Off the Hook. Working on a mosaic blanket pattern tutorial. What? Really? So someone did a blanket pattern for I'm going to write that MJ's Off the Hook. Is that Off the Hook? That sounds like the lady that you follow, Linda. Is it?
No.
No. That's someone else. MJ's Off the Hook. Okay, I'll go and have a look because that sounds interesting. Wow. Brittany, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Crocheting.
Oh, yes. That's the thing to do. That's what I'll be doing.
Me too.
That's what I'll be doing. Although for me, it's afternoon already, 3:30. So it is
here in the UK.
Oh, I always feel so jealous if you've got another hour or 2 more than me, rest of the day left. Especially if the live stream is in the evening, because then it is like you're going to watch a movie with hubby, and I'm like, oh, I would have wanted to do that, but I don't have that hour or 2 still. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for this sweater to be done because I want to wear it this autumn.
When did you start it? Yesterday. When did you start? Did you start yesterday?
Yesterday only, but I've made a lot of progress and I'm measuring it on a top that fits lovely.
Nice.
I had a typo in the link for the square raid. Dana's correct link is that. Ooh, lovely. And Jessie's still at work listening. Oh, sweetheart, that's fantastic. I so appreciate it. I so appreciate that. There we go. Oh, I need some water now. I'm going to have some lovely tea, maybe a pancake. There's some pancakes waiting for me, so I'll have a pancake.
I had ham salad for my lunch.
I love pancake with banana in the inside. One banana on the inside of a pancake is like a dessert on its own. It's like, oh, when you start at 4 a.m. my time, I was in bed, says Samantha. Oh, Samantha, on what time are you that it was 4 a.m.? Because then that means you're 8 hours behind me, because I start Eastern time 6 a.m. Wow.
She's mountain time.
Mountain time. Oh, thank you for that. I'm just going to quickly go and grab that link. Then I don't have to search for it. Ah, Raven, you're a darling. Thank you so much. Open in a new tab. Ooh, you guys give me stuff to check out after this live stream. Sure. Mosaic blanket on my hook. Oh, and loving it. Loving every moment of it. Yes. Hey, there you go. MST, Mountain Standard Time. There we go. Maybe she's having internet problem. I think if it's on mobile data or well, I'm not sure. Okay, because I see a black screen and then a circle of doom. Do you see a circle of doom?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, MST mountain time.
Before we go, you start at 5 a.m. Central Time. Oh my goodness. Let's just do we are going to head out of here in 6 minutes, but before we head out of here, let's just do another little shout out to my fantastic members. And I've upgraded. Ooh, is she gone? Ooh, sorry. Brittany, if you're in the chat, thank you for joining us, my sweetheart. Let me just show this little video. I changed it up a bit, you know, you've got to change it up a bit.
I hate that photograph. I hate that photograph of me. I don't like that photograph of me.
You better send me another one then.
I like that.
Because to get you to sit still and smile is the problem.
I know.
Well, I must tell you, yeah, I try to get the best smiley faces. Guys and girls, the best smiley faces to show you my absolutely friendly crowd. Thank you, Zanita. That wasn't awesome. Out shout.
Yeah,
I nearly said out shout. Because in Afrikaans, you'd rather say out shout. Uitskree. But in English, you've got to turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of friendly faces, exactly. Because some of them they don't come up here, and we want to see the friendly faces. And listen, I know Linda doesn't like that picture of her, but you know, we can be very strict on ourselves, because that was at the end of her video and she was just very, I don't know, She's done it all.
I've done it, and I'm like going through my head. Yes, I've mentioned everything I needed to mention.
And all you
So when I do
was
that, and I
left
do
is a
5 for now,
smile.
and I do that, I'm thinking inside, I'm thinking, phew, that's done. Phew.
Linda, I said good morning or good evening. It's a late afternoon here by us. Mikey, how are you doing?
Hi, Mikey.
Oh, we all need glamour shots for our avatars. I tell you, just
It's
a friendly
growing.
smile will do.
It's growing.
Oh, my word, is growing up fast. That thing will be done probably on the inside of another half an hour, guys. Inside another half an hour. Hello, didn't get a notification for that chat. Oh, my sweetheart. I love the slideshow. I tell you, I had to sit and wait for these girls to have a smile. Jenny was saying, where did you get that photograph of me? I said, dude, you know how much it's like a sniper. I had to do a stakeout on your video to get that moment. That moment. You know how the guys in the editing room is like gnashing their teeth because the actors, they're looking for that moment where they can cut, and that actor just has a facial expression that thank you, Samantha. Nice to see everyone's faces. It is. Yes. That's what I thought, because you don't see their faces and often on their channels. And my sweet Laura from Crochet Corner, she is adorable. So, I mean, get your behind up here on the panel next time and say hello. Tired this morning. It was a long day yesterday. It tired me out through today. Oh my goodness. Yes, sometimes we need a weekend to recover from the weekend. That has happened.
Monday's
Absolutely.
Recovery day.
Absolutely.
Yesterday was my recovery day. Oh my Lord. So yeah, so I've had
yes, Jen, tell her I could have gone to Instagram and get a goofy picture. So they better be very happy. I chose very good.
Oh, I know, Ronette. When we do the Yarny Fiber Sisters, we've got glasses on and we've got the whatever they're called, the shaker things.
Yes. And, I mean, I could have. There's no Raven. I could have had a goofy picture.
No, Raven. With me bunny glasses on.
And crazy hair. So
yeah, crazy hair.
Yes, pom-poms, with pom-poms, Linda.
That's it, Jen. I couldn't for the life of me think what it was. You know, when you just have a brain freeze. I'm having more and more of them, guys. Brain freezes.
So, okay, thank you so much. I'm going to be heading out of here and saying goodbye to everyone. And just so you can say your goodbyes, I'm in the middle of taking 2 weeks off. What?
Oh, nice.
Enjoy. Absolutely enjoy. Should I change my picture to one with a Snapchat filter? Ooh, I love the picture. I love your picture.
Beautiful, Miranda.
I brain freeze all the time.
Me too. When I'm trying to explain things to Rick and he's looking at me and he's like that. Yeah. And I'm like, just give me 1 minute. And I'm like, ooh.
Hello, Rose. How are you doing?
Hi,
I love that picture. Look at that beautiful picture.
Yes.
That's a beautiful picture of you, girl.
Yeah.
Have to go. Have a great evening, everyone. And Vera is on my time. So here it's also going 3:30, going for 4 o'clock. Hello, hello. And yes, so I'm going to be pressing the end broadcast button and heading over to Craft, to CCC to do a square raid. So anybody, thank you for coming, and I so appreciate it. Let me just quickly see here. There we go. Yay, everyone have a great day.
Bye,
Evening.
Doc. Nice, sweetie. Bye.
Yeah, your pictures from Snapchat.
Jennifer.
Cool stuff. Okay. Do the wave, Linda. Do the wave. Like the queen.
Bye, everyone.